Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Oh, God. Just give me a minute, please. I just want to grab something. Bye. Just 1 minute, please. It's a new week. It is Monday morning. It's Monday morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into our day number 27, guys. It is day 27. 3 more days to go. Day 27. 3 more days to go, guys. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful Monday morning. It's a beautiful Monday morning. It's a beautiful, 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 beautiful Monday morning. Whew. Guys, you won't imagine what happened to me yesterday. Good morning, everybody. It's a new week, it's a new day. It's a new week and a new day. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, my beautiful people, today is day number 27. It's the 27th day of our challenge. It's the 27th day of our challenge. It is the 29th of the month. So we're drawing close to the end of the month, but we are going to be entering the month of September, the month of October with this challenge because we've got 3 days to go. Yeah, we have 3 days to go. It was a 30-day challenge. I had made it 20, but as you all know, we got encouraged by others and we decided to make it 30. So it is a 30-day challenge. It is a 30-day challenge. It's a 30-day challenge, guys. So you are all welcome. Let's do this. Let's do this. And today I'm on day number two. Day number two of my day number two of my water fasting challenge. And guys, yesterday, you don't even want to know what happened to me yesterday. God, there was a lot to eat yesterday. There was a lot to eat, and those things were my favorite. But my determination, I stood my ground, guys. I stood my ground. I had to because these are the things that will make you start all over again and start all over again. Oh, hey, I went through a lot of temptation yesterday. A lot of temptation, and I was like, hey. There was a lot to eat, a lot. So welcome in everybody. Hi, beautiful friend. Welcome in. Where have you been? Where have you been? So let's warm our water and have some water this morning. Remember, I am having just water. I'm going to be having just water for 72 hours. So today is my second day. I think I am 1 day in 7 hours. I can't remember. I've not checked this morning, but I've covered more than 24 hours already. Yeah, I've covered more than 24 hours. And anyway, I can't check it now because I am using the phone. The phone I'm using to do my live stream is my regular phone. That's where I have my app. So guys, we're going to carry on. We're going to carry on. We need to do this challenge. We need to drink some water. So let me warm up some water. I'm going to just boil some water and we are going to go ahead and drink. We're going to drink. You can drink you can add ginger to your water, you can add lime, you can add mint, you can add whatever you want to add to your water, but please do not add sugar. We are not adding sugar to our water, but I am drinking my water plain because I am water fasting and the only thing I have to take for 72 hours is water. Water. I know somebody is like, hey, water? Yes, you can do that. If I can do it, you can. If others can, then we can. Some people go up to 7 days, 10 days of water fasting. That's why that water is life. Like I'm saying, water is life, and truly, water is life. We need to drink water. We need to hydrate. We've been singing this song for the past 27 days. This is day number 20. This is day number 27. So we've been singing this song for, let's say the past 26 days, and today is the 27th day, and we are still singing the same song. Drink water because water is life. Water is important. We need to hydrate, guys. We need to hydrate. Water is going to help you in so many aspects of your life. Water is going to help you in so many aspects of your life. Like, yes. Water will help carry your nutrients to your, to your body. It's going to help carry all the beautiful nutrients you have in the food that you've consumed to all the parts of your body, to your body cells and all. It's going to help. Voila. It's going to help with digestion, you know. Water is going to lubricate, and then it's going to give that possibility for your food to be absorbed by your body. So why don't you want to drink water? Why don't we drink water? Why don't we drink water? Do we need to be reminded all the time? Do we need to be reminded all the time? Yay, guys. Mm? Did you know that water will also help to carry the oxygen that you breathe every morning to the cells of your body? So if you do not have water in your body, you're also depriving yourself from having enough oxygen. Did you know that? So why don't you drink water, my darlings? Why don't you drink water? Why don't you drink water? Why don't you drink water? Water will help in digestion, guys. It helps us flush the waste, be it the emptying our bowels or emptying our liver. It helps us flush out the waste, or even through sweat. It helps us flush out the waste, guys. Why don't we drink water? Why? Why don't we want to stay hydrated? Why don't we stay hydrated? Good morning, everybody. Water helps with weight management. Yes, it does. If you're working on your weight, you know, you can drink water and it's going to help because water has no calories. Literally, water has no calories, guys. And when you drink water in the morning, it keeps you full. Mm-hmm. It keeps you full. As a result, you don't eat if your weight is as a result of overfeeding. Those of you who are struggling with weight management and is due to, you know, large appetite, you can't control your appetite, you can't fight your hunger level, you can't fight it because your hunger keeps beating you hands down. Guys, drink water in the morning. When you drink water in the morning, you're going to see a great difference. I'm telling you the truth. You're going to see a great difference. It's going to keep you full, and as a result, it's going to help in your weight loss. It might not be very visible, but slowly you're going to see it. You are going to see. It'll keep you full to the extent you can stay all day and eat just in the evening. Yes. Water will help you have a beautiful skin. You thank you. Your skin will thank you because your skin is going to stay hydrated and it's going to look very beautiful. Mm. Are we talking? So make water your friend. Make water your friend. Make water your own beverage. Make water your go-to. Make water what you will always go for. Make water the first drink you're going to request when you visit your friends. Make water your first drink that you're going to request when you go to a party. Make water make water your go-to. Make water your friend, darlings. Make water your friend. Water, however you want to call it. Make it your friend. Is it water? Make it your friend. Water, make it your friend. Water, make it your friend. Just make it your friend. This, make it your friend. Water is very important. Make it your friend. And you know, if you're that person who likes drinking fizzy drinks, sugary drinks, all kinds of sweet beverages, when you make water your friend, it helps you regulate that. It helps you, you know, reduce the intake of these things. Because when you drink water, you're full already. There is no space for all trash. There is no space to take in those things. There is no space except you intentionally keep space for that, except you intentionally keep space for them. Because sometimes, you know, sometimes we eat and we always reserve some space for some particular things that we love. Yeah, we do that. I do that sometimes. When I eat something and I know there is something special that I want to eat later that I really love, I'm going to create space for it so I won't overeat something else. So when you want to keep space for your beverages and sweet drinks and fizzy drinks, you won't drink water. You're going to create that space. You're going to leave space for your fizzy drinks instead. But no, please replace it with water. And the moment you drink water, you're going to create a lot of good, a lot of happiness in your body, a lot of self-satisfaction, because if you're really struggling with hunger and you're struggling, you really want to drop sugar, you're going to be satisfied because you will see the result. Drinking water is going to help you drop some of these things. It's going to help you fight some of these things. Drinking water is going to help you fight, the consumption of sugary things, literally. And you see this at the end of the day. I am talking to you, I am encouraging you, and I am encouraging myself. Yeah, let's drink up. Guys, yesterday was one of the days I started my water fast yesterday, and you won't believe it. Good morning, Nena. Good morning. Good morning, Nena. There are some things that I personally love that I would barely see and let go. There is roasted corn. I love fresh corn. I love fresh corn so much. There is roasted corn, sweet corn, boiled corn. These things, when I see them, I always want to eat them. But do you know that yesterday we roasted corn in our house, but I couldn't eat them. I couldn't, and plums, saffrons. These are things that oh my God, when I see them, I'm so happy, I'm so excited because I love them. I love them. But yesterday, I had to make a decision. It was a tough decision, but I had to stand my ground. I had to stand my ground. I had to make that decision. And it was supposed to be firm. When God and, people tempt, oh my God, especially when they know that you're fasting, they'll bring it close to you and they'll bring it close to your nostrils. That is when I knew that, I've really taken that decision to drink water, to go through this water challenge, carry it to the end. We roasted corn yesterday, but I didn't eat even a grain. Even a kernel, I didn't. We roasted plums. I was like, hey, I even went as far as saying, why did I choose this day to start my water fast? But when are you going to start it? Because if you start it tomorrow, there might be even better things that you want to eat tomorrow. So when are you going to start it? Just take a decision and start it when you feel like you really need to start it. When you choose a day, just go ahead with the day. Don't postpone it because you're going to keep postponing. Guys, yesterday we have this meal called it is vegetable jama jama. You've seen me fixing jama jama all the time on my live streams. I have like 4 or 5 live streams. Do you know with cocoyams, we make it with cocoyam. It is a traditional delicacy. It is lovely. Yesterday, this was served to me on a plate of gold, but I had to turn it down. I was like, thank you. I just need some water. And are you serious? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. I am serious. Because yesterday, after church, we went visiting some loved ones, we went visiting some families. We also remember we had some babies who paid us a visit, so we had to drop them back at their homes. So when we went there, there was, they offered my favorites, the things that I love, the things that are connected to palm oil and some pepper. But guys, this is when decision taking came in. This is when self-determination came in. Yes. And I told them I'm not going to have it and I won't have it. They all tried to convince me. I said, And thank God there was one person there who actually was on my side because she said she's starting her own water fast today. She was starting her water fasting today. So she was like, Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. I said, I won't. I won't listen to them. But guys, I was really tempted. The aroma, the smell, sitting there, drinking water and seeing others eat what you love to eat was a big one. It was a big one. But I was there. I was there. So if I can do it, I say it again, if you do it, then you can do it. Don't sit there and keep complaining. Oh, I'm struggling to lose weight. I'm struggling. I'm struggling with my appetite. I don't know what I'm going to do with this large appetite. My appetite is so large. I don't know. I just can't. Somebody was telling me this yesterday. I told her, okay, if you can't join, if you can't join the water challenge thing, try intermittent fasting. If she's really struggling with her, she's gaining too much weight. She eats a lot and all. I said, okay, then try intermittent fasting. You can try intermittent fasting. She was like, so I'll stay all day and eat just in the evening. I say, I've seen somebody who did it. I had a colleague who did it and it worked so well. It worked so well. Her determination was something to applaud. This lady, and this is somebody who used to eat like I would say she used to eat like 8 times in a day. She used to eat like eight. The moment she comes to work, she has coffee. She is a coffee. Let me not say was. She's a coffee drinker. When she comes to work, she has a coffee and a donut. Yeah. She has a coffee and a donut. And before that coffee and donut, she had something at home before coming. The moment the coffee and donut is done, she steps out and gets something. She gets something. She goes to the nearest supermarket, she gets something and comes back. Before you know it, guys, I'm just running to Spinneys. She goes to Spinneys and gets something. Before you know, I just want to go to Lulu. She goes to Lulu, it's another supermarket. She gets something and she comes back. Then she takes her lunch break. Then God. But when this lady decided to do her intermittent fasting, I admired her. Eh? Because she could not stand the weight anymore. She could not stand the weight anymore because it literally affected her negatively. I don't want to go into details, but it affected her negatively and, it kind of brought some pains. So she took this firm decision, like very firm decision, guys. And in a month, I'm telling you, in a month, you would think she was taking some pills, but no, she was. We were watching, we were seeing her. So we were eyewitnesses. She was strictly respecting her intermittent fasting. Like, she comes to work, she doesn't eat. The days she's having her evening shift, she comes to work, she eats at 6 p.m. Between 6, she was doing this window, she would eat, her eating window was 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., she'll eat whatever she wants to eat. The moment she closes that window, no matter what you bring to her table, she's going to turn it down. And she was so determined, guys. She was so determined. And we could see her, we could see her get to her normal and beautiful size that she wanted. I am telling you. I am telling you. So determination is something. Sister Simon, good morning. This is another house. Sister Simon, how are you? Good morning. How are you? Happy Monday. Happy New Week, sis. Happy New Week. Happy New Week. I am holding up. I'm standing I'm standing firm. I am standing on a solid soil. I am standing. So yeah, this is day two. And I was just trying to talk about my experience, yesterday's experience, and it was really tough. It was really challenging. Around evening, I felt hungry, but I was like, I am not going to give in to this hunger. I felt hungry, but I went in for water. I just had my water, and later on, I was okay. And God, Sister Simone, you wouldn't believe it. Yesterday, I had all sorts of temptations surround me. You know, I was just seeing the things, my favorite dishes around me yesterday. I just, oh God, I even went as far as telling myself, like, why did I choose this day to start my fast? Somebody even advised me to, end the fast now and start it after you eat your food. I said, no, that's not going to be the fast anymore. No, 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 no. I can't be here encouraging people to do it, to take firm decisions, to be decisive, to be self-disciplined, and I'm unable to, do it to myself. So I had to, yesterday was a day I knew I could have self-discipline. I could be self-determined, honestly. Yesterday, oh my God, I love roasted corn so much. I love boiled corn so much. And yesterday, those things were put before me on a platter of gold. They were put before me. I'm like, hey, with some plums. Oh God, what did I do? What did I do? Some vegetable with palm oil and some yams. I'm like, what did I do to you guys? Is it the only way I'm fasting that you bring up these beautiful things, these beautiful stuffs? But hey, I didn't give in. I'm proud of me. I am proud of myself. I am proud of myself. I didn't, but it was so challenging. It was so challenging. But I don't think day two is going to be that challenging. I don't think day two is going to be that bad. Ah, and I'm saying here, we all can do this. We all can do this. So if I could stay all day yesterday without eating anything, I mean without having even a grain of peanut, that is how small, or a grain, a grain of corn. I didn't have any of those. A grain of rice. Let me take the smallest. If I didn't have a grain of rice yesterday all day, then you can. You can do that because water is life. Water is going to do a lot of things. It's going to do a lot of things. And, this helps you to stay focused. It helps you to stay focused. It helps you to stay focused. You kind of know what you want. You kind of know where you're heading to. You kind of know you can take a decision and stand on it. And sometimes these things will improve your spiritual life. Yes, it will. It doesn't matter what your religion is, but this is going to draw you closer and closer and closer and closer to your Lord. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you're a Muslim or a Christian, or it doesn't matter, but this actually helps you to have focus. Yeah, it helps you have focus. If you listen to people give their testimonies, if you listen to people give their testimonies, especially people who've done this very long water fasting, I'm just trying 3 days. You have people who go for 7 days, 10 days. Yeah, you have people who go for 10 days. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do 10 days, but when you listen to their testimonies, they will always talk about being more spiritual, getting closer to you always hear them say this, they became more spiritual, they became they grew in their spirituality, and they grew closer to the Lord. They will always tell you this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, sis. Bye bye, Sister Nena. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. See you again. Happy New Week. I'm going to pass by. Thank you so much. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. And guys, water, like we were saying, water is life. I keep saying it. Water even prevents headaches. Sometimes you suffer from headache. You hear people say, I have headache, I have migraine. I love the word people always like using, migraine. They always make it very big. Guys, just take a cup of water and drink, and you're going to see how you're going to feel relaxed. It's kind of soothing. You're going to feel relaxed. I'm telling you. Because sometimes you get headache due to dehydration. Due to dehydration. When you're dehydrated, you start feeling some headache because that is how your body tries to speak to you. Your body is trying to talk to you like there is no liquid in this body. There's no water in this body. I need water. I need water to carry the nutrients to other parts of the body. So your body starts struggling. And the moment your body starts struggling, you start having headache. That is because you're dehydrated. When you start feeling some kind of headache, slight headache, the first thing you should think of doing is drink water instead of drinking paracetamol or how they call these things, um this all these painkillers. Instead of going for them, please start by drinking water. You can go for them when you've tried this and it doesn't work. Then you know that it is something different. But don't just jump and, there are people who just jump. I've seen people, the moment they have the slightest headache, the slightest first aid box, they run to, like your body is already addicted to this. Your body knows. And when you even try to drink water, your body won't be accepting it because it wants some tablets. You addicted to it. You feel like the only thing that can help you is get these tablets. No, no. When you feel you have some headache, you can even try to how do I say, relax your nerves. You can try to relax your nerves. If you have some peppermint, some mint oil, some you can mint essential oil, you can apply this on your hands and inhale it. You can even rub, inhale fresh mint. It's very relaxing. It is relaxing. Honestly, these things are soothing and it can help you. Instead of running, you can boil some cinnamon water. You can boil some mint. You can boil some fresh mint. Drink some and then inhale some. These things are going to help you. If you have lemongrass, oh my God, if you know how soothing lemongrass is, boil some lemongrass, infuse your house, let it work as a diffuser. Let it work as a diffuser, and this is going to help you relax your brains. Yeah, then you can do some slight massage your head yourself. You can massage your head yourself, the back of your neck. You can do that yourself instead of running to get paracetamol, eferagan, all these you know painkillers. Instead of running to painkillers, try this first. Drink some water. If the water doesn't work, try some home remedies. Inhale a few things. Just boil some of these things and let it work as a diffuser in your home. The moment your home is infused by this, you know, you're going to feel better. You are going to feel better. And you can also drink some of it. You can drink some and it will help you because sometimes we feel dehydrated and the message comes through pain because the body struggles. I'm telling you. So we are here. I'm just encouraging you guys to make water your friend. And if you don't really like water, you can try to eat more fruits. Or you can try to eat more food with more liquid, like soups. But what quantity? You're trying to lose weight, yeah? You're trying to cut down on your appetite. You're trying to cut down your appetite. Soup is food. What quantity of soups are you gonna eat? Or drink, sorry. You can try to eat fruits like watermelon. Watermelon has a lot of fruit. You can try to eat something like cucumbers, they keep you hydrated. But if you really want to not eat anything, if you don't want to eat anything, then water should be your go-to. It should be your go-to beverage. It should be your go-to fizzy drink. Like when you think of having a fizzy drink, take your water. When you feel like having some pamplemousse, top anana, whatever, go for your fizzy drink. Go for your water. Go for water, and water is going to keep you full. I'm telling you the truth. If you wake up in the morning and you drink a good amount of water, it keeps you full. It keeps you full. I have not had any food since yesterday or since last night. Yeah, I started at about how many minutes past 12? I think 12:49 p.m. Breaking yesterday. Until this morning, I've not had anything as food, and I'm going to, I am hanging on, I'm hanging up strongly, and I'm going to do this until I'm going to carry it up to 72 hours. But if somewhere along the way I give up, I'm going to let you guys know. I will let you guys know, but I do not want to. I don't hope to. Mm. So, yeah. So, guys, we need to, self determination is something. self-determination is something that we have to apply when it comes to this challenge. Yes, sis, I hope I'll do it. Yeah, I have done 2 days. I've done 2 days. I've literally done 50 hours. Yeah, I've done 50 hours and 20 minutes. So I think I can add 20 hours to those 50 hours. I've done that in the past. So sis says we are here cheering for you. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm here. I'm going to be updating you guys. I will be updating you guys after this live stream. I'm going to post the app, how far I have gone. I'm going to double check and see how many hours I've covered, because this app actually helps you, monitor or track the number of hours you've covered, because sometimes it's hard to count. It's hard to count. You need to work your brain a lot, and at times you might count and make some slight mistakes. You might count it less, and most often you always count it less because you want to end the fast. But this app will help you. It helps you to have the exact number of hours that you've covered. Yeah. And when you're water fasting, when you want to break your fast, if you do like 3 hours, 72 hours, 3 days, or 5 days, even one day, when you want to break your fast, don't just go and break your fast with a big bowl of fufu and kati or fufu, and no. Just start with something small. Start with some fruits. You can start with some avocado. Oh, I need to try and see how I can get some avocado. I need to see how I can get some avocado and keep it to get ready, because I need the avocado I had here is gone. So if I don't find avocado, I might get ready to break my fast with maybe some cucumbers. Just break your fast with something light. You can break your fast with something very light. Then after a few minutes, you can break your fast with broth, with beef broth. You can break your fast with some soups. Start with something light. Start with something light, and then you can start gradually. You can gradually go into those very heavy stuffs, but do not take raw nuts, please. Do not take nuts. Nuts are a bit hard to digest. So if you're breaking your fast and you start with nuts, you might have some slight pain. You might feel, because your stomach is going to struggle to digest this. Now your stomach is relaxing. It is relaxing. It is at ease. It is at ease. It's just doing the job that has been there. There is no new job coming in. Nothing new is coming in to be digested. So it's not struggling. It's just working, doing the finishing touches on what is already there. So even your stomach, your body is happy. It is relaxed. It is having a break as well. So it's just doing the finishing touches. It's just doing rounding up. When you have your how I call it, your seamstress, when she sews your dress and she's done, she has to do the finishing. She has to do the finishing and make it look pretty. That is what your body is doing right now. That is what our body is doing right now. If you're fasting, this is what your body is doing. Your body is not struggling. Your body is just trying to clean up. Make sure everything is getting ready, is clean, getting ready for, and then if you come in immediately, boom, and you take a big plate of meat with pomo, egusi soup and fufu, and you start, your 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 body will be surprised. Your organs will be surprised. The whole system is going to be surprised, and it's going to be like a shock to them. It's going to be like a shock. Have you ever been shocked in life, like a big shock, and it's going to start struggling because it needs to readapt, and that shock is going to affect you. So you need to come in slowly. You can start with a slice of, or one small avocado or half avocado, depending on how big that avocado is. You can start with some cucumbers, then you go to maybe some broth, then you go to I don't know, you can have some soups, you can have something light, you can have some boiled eggs. these things, maybe after 15 minutes, you eat something different. After 30 minutes, you eat something different, but do it slowly, step by step, a step at a time. But don't just because you just, oh my God, I've not eaten, you know, let's just imagine yesterday I had a lot. There were so many things that were served to me to eat, but I turned them down. Let's just imagine that I didn't eat those things, but I kept them. So I kept the cocoyam and jama. I packed it there. I kept the roasted corn, the plums, sauteed vegetable. I packed all those things, and then I'm planning to eat it when I break my fast. Then today again, whatever I have to eat, I just keep it. Then the day I'm breaking my fast, I want to eat all of those. So what help did I do? What good did I do to myself? Nothing. I did more harm than good, because if I'm trying to eat all of this in a go, I don't even know how I can explain what I'm trying to do to my body. My body would be like, I would rather have you eat this daily rather than give me all of this in a day. I would have preferred you eat on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday instead of feeding me with all of this in one go, because your body is going to struggle. Guys, even if your body doesn't have a mouth to talk, it has a way of reacting. You're going to feel strange. Your tummy is going to feel, you're going to start having some stomach problems. And then you start saying, oh, after my fast, I can never fast again, because after the fasting, I started feeling some serious pains in my tummy. I started having gastric. No, that is because you want to eat everything that you didn't eat in those 3 days. You want to eat everything in one go. You were fasting, you decided to forgo those things, so let them go. Let them go. It's for your own benefit, it's for your good, and your body is going to thank you. Yeah, your body is going to thank you. Honestly, your body is going to thank you. I am telling you guys, your body is going to thank you. You don't even know how happy your system is right now. Those of you who are on this water fast, your system is so grateful. Even if it is a 1 day thing, it is grateful. It is grateful. It is grateful. It is grateful. And trust me, guys, if I choose to eat anything right now, it's just me being selfish. It's just me being selfish or me being greedy, because I just can't let go. But I'm not hungry. Honestly, I am not hungry. Honestly, I am not hungry. I am not hungry. And sometimes we eat because we are idle. Did you know? We sometimes eat because we are idle. We don't have what to do, so we just decide to chew something, to snack on something. We're just idle. So when you're fasting, make yourself busy. Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself busy. And somebody's going to ask me, do you cook when you're fasting? How do you do it? Yes, I cook when I'm fasting. If you watched my video, if you watched my live stream of yesterday, I made breakfast. But I didn't eat of it. I didn't. I made breakfast. You can try to cook things that will not require you to taste. You can make those things that will not require a lot of tasting. Like you can manage the quantity of salt with your eyes, and it's gonna work. You can try that. You can try. Like it doesn't require you to keep tasting or to put some food on your plate to eat. You can try those things. I did a live stream. I made some breakfast for my little friends who were here with us on weekend. So I made some breakfast yesterday. I made some fried potato, fried plantain, and I made some omelets. And they were like, Auntie, that omelet was so nice. Auntie, that omelet was so nice. Auntie, that omelet was so nice. Yeah, I made breakfast. So you can cook, but you can plan, because all this thing is planning, right? You don't just wake up one morning and say, oh, I am fasting for 3 days. It is something you should
plan, you should get ready. It's something that should be on your mind. You need to get psychologically ready, right? If it is 1 day fast, yeah, you can do it. But 3 days, especially if you have to cook for others, you need to plan so you can do it. You can do it. I don't know about others, but us Africans, like really Cameroonians, we measure salt, some seasonings with our eyes. Like, you know that this is gonna work. If you look at, I made some pancakes on live also the other day. I didn't go ahead saying I'm adding 3 cups of water, 2 cups. No, this is something. These are some of the challenges I face when I want to make some recipes that I started doing when I was a kid. When I started doing when I was a kid, now making it to bring online to share with others, to share the recipe with others used to be a bit challenging for me because I have to take my time and create those recipes now. But on a normal day, if I'm making my puff puff, you will not see me go and say, after 1 cup of water, you need to put one spoon of salt. No, I like when I see that quantity of salt water, I know the quantity of salt I need to add. And I literally know the quantity of flour I need to add. As I am adding my flour and mixing, I know the texture I need. I remember when I wanted to post a video, I wanted to make a recipe, like a detailed recipe for puff puff. It took me time. I had to sit and calculate, and I had to go through that. I had to measure the water and put, and then measure the flour and put, measure the flour and put to get that recipe that I could share out there. But if I were to do it for myself, I don't need a recipe. I don't need a recipe. I don't need a recipe. I'm going to mix it and it's still going to come out. It's going to turn out so well. It's going to turn out so well. My mom used to make the best drop donuts ever. My mom used to make the best drop donuts ever. But I bet you for events, weddings, she'll make the best donuts ever. These drop donuts, what we call them. But I bet you if you had to ask her for a detailed recipe, like how many cups, she wasn't dealing in cups. She was dealing with kgs. She was dealing with kgs, not cups. So if you came to her and asked her cups, she'll get confused. She'll get stressed. She'll get stressed. She'll rather invite you. I can't count the number of people my mom had to invite to come to come learn how to make these donuts. You come and see how I'm doing it. You see how she does it. Whatever she's adding in there, you're seeing what she's putting, the quantity. She's gonna tell you. She's showing you. But to tell you one recipe, I think it would have been a very challenging thing for her because she will always make a huge quantity. Like during birthdays, she'll make it. During Christmas, you always have donuts in home in Cameroon. So during Christmas, she always make this big batch because we will always have visitors at home. This thing. So these are some of the things you will always see most Cameroonians, except those who taken time to create a recipe right. Then you start doing the maths. Even this French pancakes, I had to do the maths. Yeah, I had to do the maths. I was like, okay, so if I put this quantity of water, I know already the quantity of flour that I need, but now I need to measure it because I want to share it out there to people. I want to share it out there to people because there are many people, if you just tell them, just add some flour and have this texture, they won't do it. It won't work. So some people want those details, like 1 teaspoon of flour, a pinch. I did food and nutrition, and they used to say a pinch of salt, a pinch of salt. Yeah, we used to go through those things. A pinch of salt for your carrot cake. You need to put a pinch of salt. 2 large carrots. And it's always a pinch of salt. But if you really look at it, a pinch of salt is basically nothing. A pinch of salt is not even up to. I don't think I say we really take a big pinch, but a pinch of salt, to me, a pinch of salt is very small. And salt actually helps to balance, salt helps to balance the sweetness. Yeah, salt helps to balance your sweetness. So I don't even know how I got to this, but I was just saying, oh, I know. I was saying that yeah, you can cook. Yeah, that's how I got to this. You can cook, you can actually cook if if you're fasting. You can also go ahead and you can prepare the base of your stuffs. You can prepare the base. If you want to make jollof rice, you can prepare the base of your jollof rice. When you prepare the base, usually if you're making your rice, the base is always supposed to be more salty. Yeah, the base is supposed to be more salty. Sister Simone, thank you so much, Taboy Thompson. Sister Simone, thank you so much. Thanks for the love. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Thanks so, so much. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, sis. So you can also prepare the base of some of your things. Let's say you want to make jollof rice. When you're making your base, usually the base, when I'm making my jollof rice, the base usually have excess salt. Yeah, because the moment you add in your rice and all the other veggies, it balances. So you can prepare that. You should already know, like, if there is this amount of salt, 10, my rice is going to be okay. Now you can also ask others in the house to come, to come taste the food. If there's some food that you need that requires a lot of tasting, sorry, that requires a lot of tasting, you can call people in the house to come and taste. The last time I did my 2 days fast, I remember I cooked something that required a lot of tasting, and I invited my niece. Now she's not around, she has gone to school. So I invited my niece to come taste, and she was like, Auntie, you can't taste the food as well. I said, I don't want to taste the food. I don't want it. So come, tell me, if is the salt okay? Then she went ahead, she said, yeah, it's okay, or you need to add a little bit. So we did it, it worked. We did it, it worked. So you can try that method if you have people in the house. They're the ones who are going to eat the food, yeah? They're the ones who are going to eat the food. So you can use them. You can use them. They can come around, and while you're cooking, you can give them to taste the food. If the salt is okay, if seasoning is okay, then you can cook. Or you can go ahead and prepare thank you so much, Sister Simone. I don't know if you're back, you're in the art. Yeah, thank you so much for your support. Thanks a lot for your love. Thank you so, so much. You're so supportive, honestly. You are so supportive. So, Sister Simone, the other day, I don't even want to explain what happened to me. The other day, when was that? On Saturday, you were live, right? So, I left it running. I left it running, and I didn't turn down the volume literally because I was watching you guys. I just wanted to watch and listen, and then if I fall asleep, I fall asleep. So I fell asleep. I fell asleep, and somewhere I woke up and I could hear somebody singing. I could hear somebody singing, like in my dream. I don't know if it's my dream or in my sleep. I could hear someone sing. I was hearing a beautiful voice sing, and it woke me up, like, because I slept in that conversation. The conversation was running, so I slept, and I later on I got somebody sing. I heard somebody sing. There was a time I actually woke up and I dropped a comment. I woke up, I went to pee. Then when I came up, I saw you guys were still there. Okay, I just dropped a comment and I went back to sleep. Then I later on heard somebody singing. Like in my sleep, I could hear that voice sing. And when I woke up, your guest was actually singing. Your guest was singing. I think you had raided us to her house, I think, because everybody was there. I was like, hey, this thing has been in my mind. Like, I woke up and I was like, this lady is singing. We are all, then I had to watch. I was like, okay, we're all in our house. I listened to her little stories. She narrated some stories. And then I lowered the volume a little bit again. And then I slept, but I could still hear her talk. I could still hear her talk. Ah, where? YouTube. Oh yeah, yeah. You sent us to Bless, I think later, but that day we went. I think we went. I woke up. I was on her live stream. I don't know, but I was on your guest live stream. Blessed sentence you tomorrow. I don't understand, sis. Oh, I sent you to Blessed and sis, I don't understand your message. I'm not understanding your message. Blessed sentence you tomorrow. I don't understand. Sis, I don't understand what you are saying. You were sleeping. Read it 2 times. Oh, really? I traveled. I traveled in my sleep. Oh my goodness. I traveled. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, my goodness. I took lots of flights in my sleep. Ah, sleeping raiders. I just woke up, I just got a voice singing. Like I could hear somebody sing. I could hear somebody sing. And that's the voice. I read it blessed and blessed read it she. Oh, okay. Okay, now I understand. When I woke up, I didn't even realize I had gone to Sister Blessed. I didn't. I'm just hearing from you now because uh I didn't realize. I actually didn't realize because when I woke up yesterday and I was so busy. I needed to make breakfast for these kids, you know, and I had to prepare them for church. There are five of them, so I had to. I was just carried away. And yesterday after church, we went to their home visiting some other person. We got home a little bit late in the evening. I just finished doing what I had to do. I don't think I was not really on the streets yesterday. I was not really on the streets yesterday because my phone had even ran down. So when I came home, I just did what I had to do yesterday evening, and then I was trying to charge my phone. I got tired. I think I supported a few people yesterday. After that, I just went to bed. I wasn't there for long. I wasn't on the streets yesterday for long. I will tell her. I'll tell her. I will tell her. Really, I will tell her. I thought you were the one. I thought you were the one who raided Cheryl. I thought you were the one. So when I woke up, I wasn't bothered. I was just like, ah, okay. So I found myself here. Oh, that's interesting. It's interesting. I flew in my sleep. Oh my God. I kept catching flights. I kept catching flights. Oh God. I'm telling you, sis, in my sleep, I heard this beautiful voice sing. Like I could hear somebody sing. I could hear the singing, and it was continuous. Then in your sleep, when I opened my eyes in my sleep, I saw her singing. I said, "Oh, so sister, Sister Simone has ended her life and raided her." That's just what I concluded. I just concluded that you've ended your life and you've raided this Cheryl. And I was there for a bit. Then I said I needed to end the life. I needed to stop. I was there for a bit. I even slept again and woke up. I slept a little bit and then I woke up. And I was like, I need to end the live stream now and get for these kids early before they wake up and then they start making noise and all. So I had to hurry up, do these things, and then prep them for church. So it was like quick, 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 quick. Yeah. I actually multitasked yesterday because yesterday when I was doing my water challenge, I was preparing their breakfast on the water challenge thing. I was just there. I was doing two in one. Yeah, I was just doing two in one. And I was almost, I would say I was alone, but I was just doing my thing. I think I had just like two people watch, but I was doing my thing. I was just doing it and, you know. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm here on my second glasses. I am on my second big mug. Yeah, that's a lot of support in one night. Yeah, while sleeping anyway. I was sleeping. I didn't even know what happened. I didn't even know what happened. But I was sleeping. But I had not turned down the volume. So because I was listening to you guys, I was listening to her stories when she was talking while on your live stream. So I was listening to her talk. I don't even know when I slept off. I don't even know when I slept off. But I remember she talked about cooking for a certain no doing decor for a certain wedding. I remember, but I don't even know when I slept. I just remember I woke up, I wanted to pee, and I realized, oh, you guys were still on. So I just dropped a comment. I don't even know what I said. I think I said, I'm still here. I don't know what I said, but I just dropped a comment and I went back to sleep. I still did not turn down the volume. I still did not turn down the volume. I went back to sleep and I just woke up to one voice. There was a voice singing. There was a voice singing. And when I opened my eyes, I saw her. I said, oh, we are still here. You know, when I saw her, I was wondering, Sister Simone is still having a live stream now. Then I realized that we were on her channel. So I said, oh, Sister Simone ended her live and raided her. And I was cool. I just continued. Ah, God. I think I also dropped a comment. Yeah, dropped a comment and I closed my eyes again. I slept a little bit. Then I had to say goodbye. Oh God, I need to tell Sister Blessed, like you carried me, you traveled with me all the way from. But it's lovely. It is lovely. Oh God, I'm just here drinking. I was connected to Cheryl. I'm connected to her, but I think I don't even know when I got connected to her. I don't know if I don't know when I got connected to her, but on your channel, on your live stream, I realized I was connected to her, but I think we never really got we never really stayed in touch. Yeah, let me put it that way. We never really stayed in touch because I think maybe she didn't return the visit. So because usually when you visit somebody, you connect to somebody, if the person doesn't return the visit, the connection kinds of I will not say stops or disappears, but sometimes it I don't know how I'll put it. The connection becomes dormant. Let me put it that way. Yeah, it becomes dormant. Yeah, but I hope now we're gonna stay connected. I hope. I hope. The other day, when was that? I raided a lady. On on Sunday morning. Yeah, yesterday morning when I was ending the live stream, I just felt like, oh, let me raid this lady. I saw that it shows that it's somebody I am subscribed to, but I could not remember the name because we are not really into each other. Like we've not supported each other that much. So because if I see your name anywhere, oh, I know, oh, this is Sister Simone. So, but I was like, okay, let me just click on this name. I'm not sure I know this lady. And when I got there, I realized, oh, I've watched about two of her videos, but never, she's a Ghanaian. She never came back, I think. So I was there on her live stream and it was a silent live stream. So I don't even know if she noticed that I was there. But I stayed there for a while. Then when I was about leaving for church, I had to switch off my live stream. So I dropped a comment, then I also went and watched one of her videos. And when I went to her videos, I heard her, she was ranting. She was ranting on her video about this support of a thing. Where this thing is really affecting everyone, it is affecting everyone. I just laughed. All I could do was laugh. She was ranting. She was talking. She said, we support you guys and you people don't support in return and da 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 da. Yeah, she was, oh my God, she was ranting. I was like, hey. So I just dropped a comment again and I went back to her live stream, stayed there for a while. When I was getting ready, when I was stepping out of the house, I just switched off my laptop and we ran to church. And I only came back yesterday in the evening and tried to, I tried to support a few people, just a few, because I was so tired. I was so tired. I was so tired. Oh my goodness. How are you doing, sis? How are you today? Hope you're strong and healthy. Now, you're stronger and healthier. Oh God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We thank God, sis. We thank God. You guys are my strength, you know. You guys are my strength. You guys are my strength, honestly. Because sometimes, like you say, when you come live, sometimes don't feel discouraged. Don't feel discouraged. On Saturday night, I was making some carrot and apple juice. When I started the live stream, oh my God, I was alone. Then I remember what you used to say. You always say, don't get discouraged when you start your live stream, even if there is nobody watching, just keep talking, just keep talking. So I was just there, and since I was doing my live, my my juices, I was just there. I was just doing my juice. I was just, I was just doing my thing. And then after a few minutes, after like, I would say after about 20 minutes, yeah, after about 20 minutes, Sister Fabulous came in. Sister Fabulous came in, and I was with her. I was so happy she came in. I was so happy. But you know, this lady, oh my God, she came in with a lot of blessings. Like she just opened my doors. She just came in, like she came in, she brought in light. I was alone for about 20 minutes. I would say 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I was alone. Then the moment she came in, after a few minutes, not even up to 5 minutes, I got a raid. I got a raid. I was raided by Brother Siku, and they came in like I think there were about eight of them, or yeah, there were about eight of them. I was so happy. I was so happy. I said, Sister Fab, you just came in with light. You opened my doors because the doors were closed and nobody could step in. Nobody could come in. But the moment you came in, you just opened the door. She opened the door widely. I was so happy and they really stayed with me. They stayed with me. So I was really, I was so happy. I was so happy, honestly. And then I remembered, Sister Simone is always saying, when you start your live stream, even if you don't have anybody watching, just keep talking. Just keep talking. Just keep talking. People will come in. And it's true. People will come in. Yeah, it is true. People will come in. I was so grateful. And Sister Fab, she stayed to, I think she stayed right up to the end. Yeah, she stayed right up to the end. This lady, oh my God, she's one other backbone. She's very supportive. And whenever I go to her live streams, she'll always put me on the spotlight. She'll always talk about my channel. She'll talk about my water thing. She'll always tell people to go to my channel and watch. Oh my God, she's so lovely. She's lovely. Honestly, she's lovely. YouTube is a blessing. It makes you meet some very lovely people. Very lovely people. Yeah. I always look at the beautiful side of it. I always look at you might meet some nasty people, but on this street I've met, I would say, I've mostly met nice people. I have mostly met nice people. Yeah. I would say, to be honest, I have mostly met nice people. A few are nasty, but they're just trolls. I'll say they're just trolls. So just a few, and I don't really have them. I don't really have trolls, you know. I don't really have them. So I'm happy. I'm okay. I'm very happy. Yeah. Because even when I was doing the horizontal, is it the vertical? Even when I was doing the vertical live streams, I barely had trolls. Yeah. I barely had these people who come and say nasty things, like really, really, really nasty things. I barely get them. Yeah. I don't even think I get them. I don't think I get them because somebody who actually made me feel kind of like I felt, but this person wasn't a troll. This person was a content creator. This person was actually a content creator, and the person said something that was not, to me, I feel, uh, I wasn't bothered. I wasn't bothered because that didn't reflect me. But imagine you saying this to somebody who, because the person was asking me to show my face, the person wanted me to reveal my face. And I kept telling this person, like, I am camera shy, but I think I'm going to pull courage. I'm going to pull courage to do this. So this person, whenever he came to, he would ask, he would always bring up, this was the only thing he would bring up. Like, no matter what I'm discussing on my live stream, the only thing he'll keep typing was, can you show your face? Can you show your face? And I was a bit tired of always explaining myself, like, bro, I am camera shy, but I kept doing it. And one day, after trying to talk to him like nicely and telling him I'm going to try, there's going to be a day I'll really try, I'll I'll try and come on camera. But for now, please just take me the way I am. He said, you are hiding from the camera because you are fat. This is a content creator. He's a Kenyan. I don't want to call his name. I don't want to, describe his channel because people will actually know him if I have to describe his channel and say the things he does. And I was like, I asked myself, just imagine I was really, like really, really fat and maybe I was struggling with my weight. Because people are not only fat because they eat. Some people are fat because they can't help it. Some people really struggle and they can't help it. So just imagine somebody is going through some trauma already, and then you come say this to that person. That's bullying. But I wasn't bothered. I wasn't bothered. I just told him, yeah, you're right. You're very right. I am very fat, and that's why I don't come on camera. Can we close the case now? This is what I told him. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sis. I was like, you are right. Yeah, you're right. I am very fat. Then he went ahead again to say, yeah, you're fat because your hands, the size of your hand shows that you're fat. I said, yeah, you're right. You are right. Anything else? Yeah, I said, anything else? And after that, he didn't show up on my channel again for a long time. A long time, not until recently. And this is somebody I support all the time. Not until recently again, I was doing a live stream again. That day I was making cakes and no sis, no. No. So that day I was making cakes, he came again and he made the same statement. And I remember what he said to me the last time. I just told him, if you're not happy, if you can't watch what I'm presenting to you, please don't come to my live stream anymore. I told him straight, clean and clear. I said, please don't come to my live stream anymore. I am here. I have something I'm sharing with people. If you're not here to listen to it, if you're not here to learn, then please quit. Quit. And since then, I think that was in August. Yeah, July, August. We're in September, yeah. So it was early July. It was early July. It was no, I would say yeah, it was early July, the second week of July. So since then, I've not seen him on my live streams. He has not come to my live streams anymore. Yeah, he has not come to my live streams. And that's the only person who really said something that I felt like, oh, this is not nice. This is not nice. Like, this is not nice. Yeah, you're saying it to me. To me, I don't have a problem. But what if you were saying it to somebody who was really struggling with their weight management? Like, they will feel hurt. They will feel hurt. Yeah, they will feel hurt. And this is bullying. But again, yeah, he's not been coming to my live streams, but once in a while he watches my videos. Once in a while I see his comments on my videos. Once in a while, but my live streams, he has not shown up again. He has not shown up. I said, I'm here. I'm passing a message. You don't even listen to what I'm talking. You don't say anything concerning um what I'm showcasing. I was actually making some cakes, and I was making a huge amount. Yeah, I was making a very big batch of cakes. I mean, your comment in the moment you come in, you're like, can you show your face? Can you excuse me? Excuse me. Yeah. So I don't know, sis. I don't think I've never seen him on your channel. I've never seen him on your channel. So I don't think you know him. I have never seen him on your channel. To be honest, yeah, I've never seen him on your channel. Yeah, I've never seen him on your channel. But that day I had to tell him, I told him, please, if you're coming here for my face, please, you can quit. You can quit because you're going to take forever. It's going to take you forever. It's going to take you forever. Yeah. And since then, he has not come to my live stream. I've not seen him on my live stream. Yeah. I've not seen him on my live stream. Like you're hiding to show your face because you're fat. Excuse me? How is in fact a crime. It is my channel. I choose what I want to bring out there. I choose what I want to show out there. It is my channel. If I want to show my face, I'll show it. If I don't want to show it, I won't show it. You know, people choose to share what they want to share on their channels. And you can't, you can't force people not to. You can't. I cannot go on somebody who I would say, I don't even know what I want to say. Um I can't go to somebody's channel who doesn't have the same beliefs with me, for example, and start talking about my own beliefs. No, I won't do that. If I'm not happy with what you're sharing, I will just, I'll just walk away. I'll just walk away. There are certain things I see sometimes I'm like, hey, I just can't comment. I can't drop a comment. So I just walk away. And if it is somebody who really supports me, who really, really supports me, and I want to support, I can just turn down the volume because I don't want to hear the kind of things you're saying, or I don't want to see the kind of things you're portraying. I'll just turn down the volume and then I leave it running and I do what I have to do. I just do the things I have to do. Yeah, I just do the things I have to do. But I won't be discouraging you. I won't be dropping comments or, comments that are going to hurt you. No. Yeah. So, but really, I've met very nice people on YouTube, like very nice people, very very nice people. The other I was saying, I sometimes I feel like I know some of these people personally. Like I feel the connection is so strong now that I feel like I know some people personally. Like I know some people personally. Meanwhile, I've never seen anyone. I've never really seen anyone, but there are people I just feel so connected to. I feel so connected to. I just feel like, oh, I know them. I know them. But whereas I've never seen them. I've never seen them. So that's YouTube. That's a beauty. That's a beauty it brings. That's a beauty it brings. And we learn every day. We learn. You have people who show you, some kind of love that you even wonder, you ask yourself, do I really deserve this? Do I deserve this love? What did I do to deserve this kind of love? What did I do to deserve this kind of love you're showing me? So thank you, everybody. Everybody who is showing me this love, unconditional love. I just want to appreciate you guys. I'm just using this as an opportunity to say thank you. If you watch this video right up to this stage, you're going to hear me appreciate you. There's some people who just watch my videos at the back. They're just, they just stay at the back. They watch my videos. They don't drop comments, but they drop likes. Yeah, they drop likes, and I'm so grateful because sometimes, when I look at my live stream, I had just like few people comment, but hey, I have more likes. I'm like, oh, then there was somebody at the back. There was somebody there who was watching in silence. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. I know some people don't really like writing. They don't like tapping. They don't like bringing themselves out there, but their love is genuine. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. I'm so grateful, guys. I'm so grateful. And, you guys encourage me on this, my water journey of a thing. This thing is helping me drink more water. And I hope it is also helping you guys drink more water, honestly, because water is really nice. Some of us, sometimes you get so busy. Really, sometimes you get so busy and you forget to hydrate. You forget to hydrate and you start suffering from gastric, you know, headaches, dry skin, all those things, constipation, because we do not hydrate. I'm one of those who used to suffer from gastric. Like whenever I eat, I'll stay. Yeah, see, sometimes people are so busy. Sometimes people are so busy and they can't drop a comment, or sometimes people are so busy they can't hydrate. You're so busy sometimes that you even forget to eat. It has happened to me. Like you're so busy, you get so busy that you forget to eat. You don't even realize you have not had anything. But please try to drink water. Because even if you don't eat, but you are hydrated, your body is fine, your system is okay. There is that energy, there is enough energy to carry your oxygen from the oxygen that you breathe to your the cells of your body. There is that how do I say? transportation of oxygen, because water helps transport oxygen to other parts of our body. So we should try to hydrate. Food can stay. We can do away with food. We can do without food for a day or two. But let's try to drink water. Let's try to drink water. And as I always say, let's try to be kind to people. Let's try to do some random act of kindness. We should not be kind to those we expect kindness in return, because that's something um that's a mistake we always make as humans. Sometimes when you want to be kind to somebody, you're like, what am I even going to benefit, or what has this person done to me in the past? You don't need to look at those things. When you want to be kind to somebody, just be kind. Just be kind. Just be kind. And people as well, like I'll say, sometimes some people are very ungrateful. I would say this. Sometimes somebody will show you the little kindness they can because that's what they can afford, and you're going to turn it down because you expect more. You don't know what that person is going through. You do not know what that person is going through. To share a story, I'm going to share a story. That was in I'll say it was just after COVID. It was just after COVID. I think it was January. It was January 2022. Yeah. I can't remember if it's 2022 or 2021, but it was after COVID. I think it was 2022 when everything was coming back to normal. It was 2022. So I had closed from work. I passed through one supermarket. At that time, we used to just get shopping bags from the counter free of charge. Then in January, the UAE decided to start selling um selling shopping bags to reduce you know the quantity of plastic bags that were going into the environment or wastage. So they were kind of trying to encourage recycling and all. So this also reduced the number of shopping bags that people would take. Usually we'll go to the counter. You have when you buy fish, you take one shopping bag, meat one shopping bag. Sometimes you carry like seven shopping bags because you got meat, fish, um, chicken, vegetables. All this will go in different shopping bags because they're talking of cross contamination and all. But if you're buying these bags, are you going to buy four shopping bags? Of course, no. You're going to put everything in one bag. So they had started selling bags, and I told myself, I won't be buying any shopping bags. I have a lot of them in my house, especially the reusable ones. I have the reusable ones, but sometimes I forget to take them with me. Sometimes I had some that I took to work. I kept them at work, and I was like, when I close from work and I want to go shopping, I'll just grab. But sometimes again, even though I took these bags with me, I will still forget and go do shopping without the bags. So this day was one of those days I went to do shopping. I had my bag with me while I walked, but when I was leaving, I forgot. So I told myself, I won't be buying any shopping bags. I will not buy any bags. I went there, I got a crate of eggs, 30 eggs. I got some milk. I had 1 liter of fresh milk, and I got bread. Those are the three things I got. And I just sorry, I just told myself I won't be, because the supermarket wasn't far from home. So I had them in my hands, honestly. I had my tray of 30 eggs, and then I placed the milk and the bread on it, had my handbag, and I was just going home. Like close to my home, like you say, this is my home and this is me. Not even 100 away. And I saw this guy came towards me and said I had used the money I used to buy these things was the last cash I had in my wallet. This guy came to me and said, "Excuse me, excuse me," and he said, please, I'm hungry." He was an Asian. He looked like an Indian or Pakistani guy. So he said, I'm hungry. I want to eat. I said, "You're hungry?" He said, "Yes." I said, "You need food?" He said, "Yes." I looked at myself. All I had were these things that I bought. But you know what, guys? Since I carried them, I had them like this on my chest. So I just handed all to him, like from the tray of the crate of eggs, 30 eggs. There were 30 eggs. I handed it to him, like, I just gave him. And this guy turned it down. All right, sis, no worries. See you around. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful week ahead. Thanks a lot. See you around, sis. I'm going to see you around. So I handed him those things, but guess what? This guy turned it down. He said he wants money. Sis, you say he said he wants money. He wanted money. I said, but you said you're hungry. He said, yes, but he wants money. I said, I don't have money. And honestly, I didn't have money. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to carry on with the fast. And this guy said he doesn't want these things. He wants money. I said, then you're not hungry. Then you're not hungry. I went home. See you tomorrow. All right. See you tomorrow morning. Yes, definitely. See you tomorrow morning. See you tomorrow morning, sweetheart. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful day. And a beautiful week ahead. A beautiful week. So, guys, this guy turned down my offer. He turned down my crate of 30 eggs, my 1 liter of milk, and bread. And it was a full bread because sometimes they sell the half bread and the full. I got the full bread. So he turned down the bread and these things. I said, then you're not hungry. I don't have money to give you. So I went home. But this thing kept eating me. Like, I was so uncomfortable with the situation. When I went to work the next day, I told my colleagues, I was explaining this story to my colleagues. And one of my colleagues said, maybe he doesn't have where to cook or to fry the eggs or boil the eggs. I said, if he didn't have where to cook the eggs or fry the eggs or whatever with the eggs, then he would have taken the bread and the milk. He would have taken the bread and the milk. And that is when they all realized, like, yeah, he would have taken the bread and the milk. You could eat bread and drink milk if you were really hungry. Because if I am really hungry to the extent of being a beggar, I am going to take the bread and the milk. If I do not have where to cook the eggs, I will go for the bread and the milk. I will drink the milk, I'll eat the bread, and I'll be okay. But he had his own target. He wasn't hungry. He just needed money. He just needed money. But unfortunately, I didn't have money. Unfortunately, I didn't have money. So sometimes, you want to do this random act of kindness, but the people you even want to do it for do it because they're expecting more. We should learn to appreciate the little things that people give us. Sometimes people bring the last thing they ever had. Yeah, they're sacrificing, they're giving you the last thing they had. So let's learn to be grateful. Let's learn to appreciate, let's learn to appreciate. Yeah, guys, let's learn to appreciate. Ooh, how long have we been here? Let me drink my water. Yeah, when I start feeling pressed, I know I've exceeded 1 hour. When I start feeling pressed, I know I have exceeded 1 hour. So guys, let me rush to the washroom, to the restroom, and do the do. I need to pee, so I need to empty my bladder. Whenever I am alive and I feel pressed and I feel like, oh, I need to pee, I know that I have exceeded 1 hour, because when I start drinking water, after about 1 hour, I start rushing to the restroom. right, guys, I am here again. I'm here again. So if you're still here, if you're at the back listening to us, guys, we're here to drink water. We are here encouraging each and every one of us to hydrate, guys. Let's hydrate. Let's hydrate. Let's try to drink water. Let's try to drink water. Especially if you're trying to go healthy, if you're trying to reduce, your appetite level, if you're trying to reduce, your hunger level, try to drink water. Water helps to detoxify. It helps to flush out toxins. It helps to flush out waste. The waste we have that we've accumulated, it helps flush it out. Yeah, it helps. Hey, Mama Lisco, Happy New Week. Happy New Week, Mama Lisco. Good morning, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. How is Douala? How is everybody doing? How are you doing? How are you doing, Mama Lisco? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. So I am here on day how will I say? Is it day 2? Yeah, this is day 2 of my water fasting challenge, and this is day 27 of our drink water challenge. So you choose whatever you want to do and do. I'm doing the 2-in-1. It's easy to do the 2-in-1. Yeah, it is easy to do the 2-in-1, but make sure you drink water. If you're not doing the fasting challenge, please try to drink water. Try to drink some water. Try to drink some water, guys. Yeah. So let's try to drink water. I'm here my second mug. But after this, I'm gonna end the live stream, and we're going to continue drinking our water later. We're going to continue drinking our water later, guys. Yeah. So I'm just encouraging us to drink water, guys. I'm just encouraging us to drink some water. Water is life. Water helps to carry oxygen, the oxygen that we breathe. If you don't have water, how will this oxygen be transported to all your cells, all the parts of your body? It is through water. It is true, because your body needs liquid. It is through water. So drink water. You can drink water, and if you see food and water and they tell you to choose one, I'll advise you choose water. Yeah, it is true. Sometimes we get so hungry that we don't even think of drinking water. We just think of eating. But if you're so hungry, start with water. And if you don't want to feel very hungry during the day, start with water. Water keeps you full. Water keeps you full. And if you're wondering, like, how do you cope with this water challenge of a thing? I just drink water and it keeps me full. And I keep myself busy. Just keep yourself busy. Do 1 or 2 things. And, you won't feel bored, because sometimes we feel bored and we choose to snack on something. When you feel bored, you start eating 1 or 2 things. Yeah. You start eating 1 or 2 things. Sometimes we have headaches. We have serious headache because we are dehydrated. Not because we are hungry, but because we are dehydrated. Because we are dehydrated. Yeah. So when you feel hungry, when you feel headache sometimes, try to drink some water. Don't go straight up to start drinking paracetamol and effervescents and other painkillers. Start with some water. When you drink the water and the pain, persists for hours or for days, then you can go ahead and do something about it. But sometimes you should try to massage your head, massage the back of your neck, do some light massage, ease the tension that is around there, ease the tension, stress-free your mind. Sometimes you can inhale some relaxing smells like lavender, like mint, like lemongrass. These things are relaxing, guys. And the smell so good. The smell is so good and gentle. So you can try the smells. You can do some aromatic therapies. You can do them at home, guys. You can do these things at home. You can buy some essential oils and try to use them to inhale the smells and help you. You can just boil some fresh mint. You can boil some fresh lemongrass, and this will help. You can do your own therapies at home. You can use them as diffusers. Just boil them. Boil, 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 boil. Leave the pot open. Boiling, just leave the pot open. Oh, your home is going to smell so good and clean. Yeah, your home is going to smell good and clean. And even the other day, I was boiling cinnamon sticks, and I was saying, even if your home has this tench smell, you know, you feel like you cooked some things that the smell is not leaving your home, maybe crayfish or some other strong smells, you can boil lemongrass, put some lemongrass, in water, boil it, leave the pot open, boil it, and let it infuse or your kitchen. Let it diffuse. Why am I confused? Yeah. It's going to work as a diffuser, you know. And your home is going to smell nice and beautiful and clean. Your home is going to smell clean. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys the truth. Yeah. Boil some fresh mint. Enjoy what nature gives. Enjoy the beauty of nature. Yeah. Let me drink some more water. Let me drink some more water. After this, I'm going to post my number of hours I've covered. I'm going to post the number of hours I've covered on my challenge, on the drink water only challenge, water fasting. Then we're going to see if it's worth it. But it's worth it. I feel okay. I'm not hungry. But I need to go. I need to try and get some avocados. Because I want to get the avocados and let it get ripe. Excuse me. I like it to ripen because I might be using it to break my fast. I might use it to break my fast, guys. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Or I might just make some broth. I don't know. I don't know yet. Oh. Yeah. I might just make some broth and drink, drink, and then before you go ahead and eat some food. Yeah. So the moment we finish this water, we're going to be ending the live stream. It's not going to be very long. It's not going to be very long. We're going to end the live stream. Oh, God. I have some bones in the freezer, but those bones are so large. I don't know. I'll see. Yeah, I'll see. So guys, we are done drinking our water. I would say we've come to the end of our live stream. We've come to the end of the live stream. Yeah, we're done drinking our water. Ella, where, mother? What's you come out? Where are you coming from? I'm about to end the live stream and I see you here. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, mother. Good morning. Hey, where are you from? It's been the longest of times ever. How are you, sis? How are you? I need to chat you. I need to chat you up, really. I need to chat. We need to talk. There's a lot to talk about. Sis Hannah, where? Chai. I mean, I throw you and you throw me. Chai. Why? I was about ending the live stream. Where, sis? Long time. Long time. Long time. Sis, have you had your water this morning? I don't even know if you're following the challenge. If you're drinking some water, are you drinking water? Because I have people who follow me, but they don't drink water. They watch the videos, they watch the challenge, but they are so aware of drinking water, but they do not drink water. They'll be like, I don't like drinking water. So are you drinking your water? Please, are you drinking? Have you had your water this morning? I know, I want to believe you are. I know you're one of those people who actually knows what to do when it comes to their diet and drinking water, hydrating, and fasting. Guys, this Ella of a lady. She can fast. She can fast. She can fast. When I tell you she can fast, know that she can fast. She's an example of those people who have gone like, I think there was a time she covered 7 days. She can fast. So if you want to get lessons, you can contact her. Hey. Where sis? Good morning. I'm sure you're busy now. Maybe you're getting the kids ready for school. Maybe, yeah. It's early morning. It should be, but it's 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. It's about 8. It's about 8 in Cameroon. Sis, I'm happy to have you here. I don't know if you're still there. I was about ending the live stream. I was about ending the live stream. Where sis? Never poor for this girl you pay here. Where I can imagine. I know. Now small. Now small sis. Now small. Ashia. Yeah. I miss you too, sis. I miss you so much. I miss you so much. In fact, we need to chat. We need to chat. I miss you so much. I miss you guys. I miss you. I miss those babies. Hey, I miss my mama. Where? How is mama? I'm sure she's a big girl now. I miss you guys. I think I need to make a video call. Yeah, one of the days. We need to talk. Really, we need to talk. There's a lot to talk about. Hey. Where sis? Ashia. Ashia sis. I'm here. I'm doing my water fasting. I'm on day 2, just doing my water fasting, trying to catch up with life. Trying to catch up with life. Life is not easy. Life is not easy, sis. Life is not easy. Life is not easy. Well, Asha, sis, Asha. That grind pay they so. That grind pay it. Well, things will be okay. Oh, things will be okay. Things will be okay. Yes, I drink water. I'm on ADF. Hmm. Hmm. Sis, now you again. Now you again. Guys, I have told you that this lady can fast. I said this lady can fast. I was telling you guys that this lady can fast. She has fasted, I think, 7 days. Sis, what was it? The longest fasting you did was how many? Now she says she's on ADF. That is alternate day fasting, meaning she fasts today, then tomorrow. Is that what it means? Yeah. You fast today, tomorrow you eat, the next day you fast, the next day you eat. So, guys, I'm telling you, this lady can fast. Where I was saying, not knowing that she was even on another one. No, I need to bother you now. Wherever I sis, yeah, you're my one and only. Guys, you see, I was telling you guys, she did 7 days. She did 7 days. And now she says last week she did 72 hours. So you can see, guys, when I tell you she can fast, I'm telling you guys, I'm just learning from her. She's a pro she's an expert when she comes to, she's good at it. She's good at it. When I always tell you, I always talk about people. I'm telling you guys, I have people. I saw this person who did this fasting. I saw, you guys might think I am joking. You guys might think I am joking. Here she is, speaking for herself. She has not been on my live stream in a while. She just popped in today. She just popped in today. Guys, yeah. She can fast. When I say she can fast, you hear me stressing? She can fast. You went to Cameroon, I just started enjoying life, eating peanuts, fresh peanuts, roasted corn, Achu, everything. She did 7 days straight fasting, 7 days, and I was like, ooh, yo. Guys, so you can see, now she's doing ADF fasting, and she just finished her 72 hours. So if she can do 72, who am I that I can't do? Why? What happened that I can't do? Why can't she do it? If she could do 7 days, I kept telling you, I know somebody who did 7 days. I've seen people who did 7 days. Some do 10 days. And we are here struggling to do one day. We are struggling to do just one day, guys. Just one. Not to talk of 3. We are struggling to do one day. If you're really determined, you're going to do it. And you need people like her to talk to you, honestly. When I talk of determination, she is determined. When she set her, her target, she achieves it. Whether you like it or not, it doesn't matter what you want to cook and present to her. She is going to slide. She's going to slide. Do you know okra? Okra, she's going to slide like okra. She will slide and pass. Guys, this is just another motivation. I don't see myself, I don't see myself giving up on this 72-hour challenge. I don't see myself. Ah, my sister, that bimbo, job, yeah. Free. Part is strong, but bimbo know they lack. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And this is what I've been preaching, guys. If you understand what she's saying, I don't know anybody who can read this and understand. What she's saying is she has been drinking a lot of beer at parties, and this has had a negative effect on her weight because she has gained a lot of weight because she has been attending several parties and drinking a lot of beer. And this is what I've been preaching on. Oh my God, let me stand on my feet. I was just sitting. Let me start. This is what I've been talking about. This is what I was saying. Like in Cameroon, we will organize parties, but nobody will serve you water. Nobody will serve you water at a party. They will serve you beer, wine, whiskey. They will serve you these things. They will serve you these things. And this is somebody, oh my goodness. Yeah, I do. I just put the salt under my tongue. Like I just put it under my tongue for more minerals. Yeah. Okay, sis. So here is another tip from an expert. She says, a tip says add pinch of salt and lemon in warm water to control hunger pangs. Yeah, I don't want to add any lemon, but like yesterday evening, I just had some salt under my tongue and that was it. So, guys, are you saying this is an expert talking? This is an expert talking. And she's also, she's bringing out a point I've been talking on, a point I've been stressing on. I've been saying that we should change the narrative. Guys, we should change the narrative. We should change the narrative. The habit that we have when we go to places and they give us beer and we can't say no, we should learn to say no. If you go there and they give you 3 bottles of beer, take one and leave two. Ask for water. Replace those things with water. And let's learn to serve people with some water at our parties. When you attend your parties, guys, when you organize your party, always water. I am telling you this for a fact. If you have 10 people organize parties, never lack beer in those parties. You will not lack wine in those parties. You will not lack whiskey in those parties. You will not lack fizzy drinks, soft drinks. You won't lack them in those parties. They won't be missing. But you see water, you might never see a glass of water. You might never see a water. The moment you start asking for water, you see how people will start struggling, looking for water. They will actually be searching for water like they were looking for the eye of a needle. Like they will be searching for water they can't find because there was no provision. Let me read what she said. She said, alcohol is killing us. Our livers are crying for help. Sis, what can I say? What can I say? I can always say, start learning how to say no. You know me. You see somebody who knows me, like she knows. Learn how to say no. I have always said no. Like, I've not seen the person that is going to convince me to drink, for example, beer. I've not seen that person yet. That person is not born yet. We should learn how to say no. We should learn how to say no, especially when we go to parties. Because when you go to parties, there is that ambience. There is an ambience. The moment you finish one beer, especially when there is enough to drink, they'll always say there is enough to eat and drink. But when we talk of drinking, there is never water. Water is always missing. Water is missing. But the choices of drinks, you have all types of choices. Like when they're buying beers, there are different varieties. Yeah, there are different varieties. They will make sure all those things are available. When it comes to soft drinks, they'll make sure they'll make sure they're all available. But hey, 90% of people who organize parties in Cameroon do not provide potable water, do not provide drinking water. They will not. They will not provide water. Guys, I've been talking about this for the past 26 days, and on the 27th day, somebody comes with a testimony. Where, sis, where have you been all this while? Somebody comes with a testimony. She comes to tell us what alcohol has been doing to her, or what alcohol has done to her, and she has drifted. Like, she's drifting from this thing because she has been going to parties, you know, she has been going to parties, and she says she has been drinking a lot of alcohol, like a lot of beer. Like I was telling you, and I keep telling you guys, people will organize parties, but they will hardly serve you water. So we should try to change the narrative. We should make it a habit. We should make people to understand that when they organize parties, they should also include water as part of the drinks that they're buying. You know, water should be an option. That when you get there, somebody will ask you, there is beer, there is wine, there is whiskey, and there is champagne, there is this, there's this, there's this. Do you need to do? They should also be there is water. They will hardly mention, like, out of 10 people, maybe one will mention, maybe one. Let me read what she said. This is my second week of no alcohol after 4 years of constant drinking since I came home. Where, sis? Share this, your live stream has motivated me to continue. Please keep motivating us. Please keep motivating us, or we want to quit completely. Yes, we are going to do it, sis. We are going to do it, sis. I'm telling you. I am telling you. She has been, oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, sis. I am so happy. This is my second week of no alcohol after 4 years of constant drinking. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? She has not only gained in weight, but this must have, she can feel it in her body. Like I've been saying, like, you feel it in your body. Your body talks to you. When your body is not happy with you anymore, you can feel it. Your body talks to you. It talks to you. It talks to you. You can feel it. You can listen. We listen to our bodies. And sometimes when your body is done, when your body is like, girl, you're doing too much already. You are doing too much already. You need to listen. You need to listen. And I'm saying it again. We need to start advocating water. Buy water for your parties. And how do we push people to buy water? When I get to your party, what I'm going to ask for is water. Yeah, what I'm going to ask for is water. I'm telling you, guys, give me 1 minute. Let me pee. Let me empty my let me empty my bladder. So, guys, yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm saying that, guys. We need to try. We need to try. It's hard. It's really hard, but it is something that is worth it. Honestly, we need to. We need to. We need to. We really need to. So, guys, we are back on this topic, the topic I've been talking about. Like, I've been raising awareness on this for the past 27 days. I've been telling us to drink more water and try to cut down on alcohol, guys. Let's try to cut down on alcohol, because, guys, this is not good. This is not good. It's not helping us at all. It's not helping us at all.
I'm telling you guys, it is not helping us. I'm telling you guys. So this is my sister and friend. This is my sister and friend, and she just came in here with her testimonies, guys. She just came in here with her testimonies, and I'm proud and happy. I'm happy, I'm proud of her, and I'm happy that she has taken that resolution. Like I tell you guys, she knows how to fast. She knows how to fast. I don't know what happened to her. She just gave into all of this, but she knows how to do her thing. She knows how to do it. Hey, just love Lydia. Hi, Lydia. How are you? Welcome in, sweetheart. How are you? Good morning. Lydia, have you had your water this morning? Blessings to all, Lydia says. Have you had your water this morning, sweetheart? So we are here. Today we are doing our water fasting. Actually, today we are doing 2 in 1. I'm actually doing the 72-hour water fast, and we are doing our water challenge. So you can pick whichever you want and start on it, but make sure you drink. Whichever you choose, you're going to drink water. So whichever you choose, you're going to drink water. I have already had my water. Oh, Lydia, good girl. Lydia is a good girl. Lydia, congratulations. Let's keep drinking water. Let's keep drinking water. Let's keep drinking water, guys, because we need some testimonies. We need some beautiful testimonies. We need to be healthy. We need to be happy with our bodies. We need our bodies to be happy and proud of us. And I'm saying it, when your body is sad, when your body is not happy with you, you can feel it. You can feel it. Because sometimes you just get grumpy for no reason. Yeah, you just get grumpy for no reason. That is because your body is not happy with you. Yeah. And I have more here. That's lovely. Congratulations. Congratulations, sis. Yeah, we need to hydrate throughout the day. It's not like, because I say you should drink water when you wake up from bed. Once you drink your water, you forget about drinking water during the day. We need to keep hydrating because water has a lot of impact. Water does a lot of things to our body. The job water does, we can't start to write. It does a lot. Water helps in digestion. It helps carry all the nutrients that we eat, nutrients from the body to other parts that we eat to other parts of our body. Yeah, water helps to transport the oxygen that we breathe to our cells. Without water, how will this oxygen be carried to the other parts of the body, to the cells? How will it be transmitted? We need water. The moment you don't have water, you're literally depriving yourself from this oxygen to be carried to your body entirely. You're being selfish to your body. You're not being kind to your body. Water helps, in digestion. If you're suffering from constipation, if your constipation comes from your eating habits, because some people have this constipation and it's some kind of health challenge that they struggle with all the time. But if your constipation comes from your eating habit, you need water. Yeah. Somebody is saying, Ella, congratulations for choosing the healthy way. Yes, 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 yes. Ella has been drinking alcohol for the oh my god. Yo, 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 yo. And this is the thing, we need to build a defense system. Yeah. We need to be able to say no. Yeah. You don't turn out somebody's party. When you're invited at an event, go. It's a celebration. Usually the celebrations is a happy moment. I'm coming here to be happy with you, to celebrate with you. But I will not drink what I don't want to drink. I will not drink what I don't want to drink. Yeah. Guys, I used to drink malt. Like malt will be what my go-to whenever I go to parties. Everybody knows Malta Guinness, Malta Guinness, Malta Guinness. But even the Malta Guinness, I'm trying to cut down on it. Even the Malta Guinness.
The fizzy drinks, I am literally getting done with fizzy drinks. I used to drink those as well. Soft drinks, I used to go for them, but I'm literally, we are walking away from these things. I have walked away from seasoning cubes. I have walked away from seasoning cubes. When I cook my food, no Maggi cubes. No. So we need to try to, we need to work on these things. We should be able to build our defense system against some of these things. And it starts with the mind. We need to start accepting it and taking that firm decision. It should be something that, you need to work on. We should be self-disciplined. Like when you say, I'm going to this party, for example, like I said, we're not asking you to just stop instantly because it's hard. It's a habit. It's a habit that we've made, and it's quite hard to just stop, especially if you're somebody who likes, you like drinking beer, and it's going to be very hard that you go to a party and you see beer is flooded everywhere. Like there's a lot of beer everywhere and you don't drink. You need your self-discipline needs to be at the max. Now, what do you need to do? You can start small. I keep saying you can start small. If you used to drink 4 bottles of beer at a party, you can start drinking 2. You can start drinking 2. Me too, no more soft drinks, fizzy or pop soda. Yeah, can or juice, like it's called here. I I not do again. Where Ella? Congratulations. Congratulations. We are not doing these things anymore. We are drifting. Guys, we are drifting. We are drifting. We are moving away. We are walking away. These things are not going to eat us up. Yeah. We have seen people struggle with their health because of the kind of things they ate. Their livers were affected because of the things, the kind of things they took in. We want to fight this when it's still early, when we are still strong. We want to fight this. And we have to start fighting it now when we are still strong. And it's by stopping, by saying no. By saying no. If I come to your party, please, I ask for water. Serve me water. Don't insist. And the thing is, what we do usually is when somebody comes to your party, for example, you organize a party and somebody says, I'm not going to take beer, please. I just need a glass of water. What we do next is we try to convince that person to take beer. We are like, what happened? You did sick? Like, are you sick? Are you sick? What happened? Is it a doctor's prescription? I beg, take beer. Please take. What is life without beer? We encourage this person. We try to encourage this person with our own words. And sometimes, because they don't have a strong willpower, because they don't have that strong willpower, boom, they say, okay, just give me 1 glass. And the moment you've taken that 1 glass, you've opened the doors to your excitement, to, you start, after the 1 glass, you're going to request for the next, and then you find yourself taking 3 bottles. You wake up the next day with hangover. You start blaming yourself, but you start talking. So we should try not to convince people to do what they don't want to do. We should also make that a habit. We should make it a habit. We should change the narrative. When somebody comes to your house and you offer them beer, you offer them wine, you offer them whiskey, and they tell you, oh, I'm not going to drink this. Please just give me some water. Please give them the water. They don't need to give you details of what they want water. Please serve them water. You don't need to start convincing them. This one day you're drinking water. What happened? Provided it's taste. Provided it's taste. Provided it's, what is life without beer? What is life without beer? Somebody told me recently, if you know how I feel when I drink, when I take a glass of whiskey before going to bed, you will never imagine. That is you. Don't convince me to do that, because I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And sometimes many of us fall into this trap. Like, you don't want to drink beer. You have taken your decision. Like Ella has taken a decision now. But if she goes to a certain party And 1, 2, 3 people keep convincing her. If she doesn't have a strong willpower, I bet you she's going to take a bottle. And the moment you take a bottle, you go for the next one. You go for the next one. So sometimes we take these decisions, but we don't really have a strong willpower, and other people try, to pull us back. We should not pull people back, please. Let's not pull people back. People are trying to be healthy. Let's encourage them. Let's not pull them back. Let's not pull them back. I started my water fasting yesterday, and I bet you people were trying to pull me back. Like, just stop and nano, chop small. Just eat this, because what I actually saw was, the things that I love. Country jama and Igbo cocoa. Emma, Ella, you know what I'm talking about. Country. Others will not know, but you as a Cameroonian, you understand what I'm talking about. Country jama and Igbo cocoa. Imagine. It is something that you would love to enjoy. Roasted corn with plum. But I stood my grounds. I was like, when I play, I stood my grounds. I'm not falling a victim. I am doing my 72-hour water fast, and I must achieve it. I must achieve it. I must win. And I am here on my day 2, and I'm encouraging myself. I'm challenging myself, because Ella has challenged me as well. So if Ella can let go certain things, why can't I? If Ella can do it, why can't we? Yeah, so this is a bigger challenge for me. This is a bigger challenge. Yeah, this is a bigger challenge, guys. So, we need to do these things. Yes. Yeah, Lydia says sometimes it is good to say no. Honestly, sometimes it is good to say no. And when you say no, let your no be no. Don't say no and then, one person comes. Because the truth is, when you say no, the host is going to try to convince you. Then maybe she's going to invite another person to convince you. Sometimes you have 3 people try convincing you. Yeah, sometimes even 4. They will try to convince you, but let your no be no. Learn to stand your grounds and let your no be no. Don't say, okay, let me just take it to please you. No, give me water, serve me water. When you go to buy 10 bottles of beer, remember to take out one and buy 1 bottle of water, because there might be somebody who has to drink water. We should change the narrative. We should make it a habit to change, to provide water at our parties, provide water at our events. Let's remember that others will not take alcohol, they will not take beer, but they will go for water. Let's make it a habit. Let's make it a habit, guys. Let's make it a habit, and it's going to help us. It is going to help us. Yeah, it is going to help us. It is good to take fizzy drinks. It is good to take all of this because they are sweet. Our palates are happy at that moment. Our palates are happy. But do you know the sugar content? The sugar content, because when you're taking it, especially if you have a sweet tooth. If you have a sweet tooth, oh my God, you're going to take, if you can find yourself, finishing 1.5 liter of fizzy drinks or soft drinks or whatever. Your palates are happy at that moment. You're so excited. You drink and add more. You add, you use it to mix some whiskey and wine. You mix these things. You drink and you drink and you drink. And you don't drink only little. You drink a lot. And the other bad thing is we don't drink, little amounts. We drink, especially when it's free, when it's in abundance, and the host will be like, there is more to drink, guys. There is more. Why? Because the host also doesn't want to have these things remain in their homes, because there's nothing as bad as providing, spending money to buy these things to give to people, and at the end of the day, you have them all in your home. You won't be happy. It's just like cooking. There is a joy that comes with you cooking and serving people. When you cook, Ella can testify. When you cook and you serve people, they eat, you're happy. There is a certain joy that comes with it. For me, there is this self-satisfaction that I get from. I don't know about you, but when I cook and serve people and they enjoy, especially when they eat and they tell me, oh, the food was delicious, I feel like going to the kitchen again to cook. I feel like going back to the kitchen to cook. Ella is somebody who knows me on a, on a personal level. So when I'm talking, she knows what I'm talking about. I feel like going to the kitchen to cook and serve you again. There is this satisfaction that I get. I don't know, but it's a satisfaction that I just get when people eat my food and they're happy. Now, when you get this satisfaction, what happens? When you cook and people do not eat, it is a very big disappointment. So if you have an event and you cook a lot and people don't eat, you won't be happy. It goes same with alcohol. When you buy a lot of alcohol, a person who likes to, offer alcohol to people, you like to see people, I don't know how I'll say it, at their peak of, because when some people drink yeah, when some people drink a lot, they tend to misbehave. And some people like to see you at that vulnerable stage when you don't even know what you're doing. You're messing yourself up. They laugh. You become fun. You're creating fun. People are laughing, but it's not good. So those people, when they have this habit of offering alcohol to people, if they buy this alcohol and it stays there, they won't be happy. They'll be like, oh, they failed. They will be like they failed. They'll be like they failed because sometimes they're just happy seeing people in that vulnerable stage. Like you drink and you get tipsy, and the more you get tipsy, the more they're going to serve you. And at that time you're drinking, you don't even realize you're drinking. You're just drinking. You just drink and you mess up. You do things. You say things. You say things that you will not even imagine that you said them when you were in that state. You do things that if they take a video of you and show you're going to cry. And the next day, when you have your hangover, nobody's there to help you. It becomes you, yourself, and you. You, yourself, and you. You're struggling alone. You are struggling alone with the hangover. So why do you have to put yourself through all that? Why do you have to put yourself through all that? Why do you have to put yourself through all that? I remember I worked with somebody. Ella, you know that person, but I don't want to call her name here. I don't want to call her name. She'll be on a diet, she'll be on a diet, but she's craving for a particular meal. When I saw her do this thing, I was like, hey, are you for real? She's craving for a particular diet. She'll go for that meal, buy it, eat. She's going to eat and enjoy the food. Then once she's done eating, what does she do? She goes to the washroom to throw up. She said she's going to put her finger right down her throat to throw up. And I was like, are you for real? Do you really do this? Because I don't want to believe you really do this. Why do I have to go through all this? Like, why do I have to go through all this? Eat just to please my palate and, satisfy my, how do I say? Because I don't know if that is stupidity or what. Then once you're done eating, you go and put your finger down your throat to throw out. I don't need to go through that. I don't need to go through that. I don't need to go through that, guys. So these are some of the things. These are some of the things that, we go through just to satisfy, some desires. We just desire certain things and then we go ahead to do, But why do we need to go through all this? Because we don't have a strong willpower. We don't have a strong willpower. If you start by drinking water every morning, you're going to make it a habit. It becomes a habit. Your body gets used to it. We have people get addicted to alcohol because their body is already used to it and the body start. The person I'm talking about. I'm going to describe her and you're going to know. We worked in the same company before and then I worked with her in the other company. We met in two companies together. We were there together. The previous one, yeah? And then the current one. So we worked together. You will know the person I'm talking about. I'm not going to call the name, but you know the person. You know the person. I don't need to go through all this. I don't need to torture myself, guys. I don't need to torture myself. Just let go. You don't want to eat it. You choose to be on a diet. Just be on a diet. If you choose to be on a strict diet, just be on a strict diet. Do it right. Don't stress yourself. Why? Throwing up is a very challenging thing to me already. It's very painful. It's very painful. So why do I need to eat and then go and throw up the next minute? Just because I wanted to please I just wanted to satisfy my unhealthy desires. Why do I need to do that? Oh God, wait. It's crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. But yeah, these are some of the things that we do. These are some of the things that we do, and at the end of it, we struggle. We struggle. But during, while we're consuming it, we knew what we're doing was not right. Hi, Sister Mary. Welcome in, sis. How are you doing, Sissy? How are you doing? Happy Monday morning. Happy New Week. Happy New Week. Happy New Week. And Happy New Week, everybody. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. And I pray that, whatever you're planning on, whatever decision you're taking concerning your health, it should be positive and you should be able to achieve it. Yeah, you should be able to achieve it. Yeah. You should be able to achieve. Yeah, it is a psychological problem. It is. It is. It is. I'm telling you. Yeah, it is a psychological problem. Um, Anybody who does that needs professional help. I stopped laughing at them and started pitying them. People to drink and force pocket. Yeah, 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 yeah. So why do you have to do that? Why do you have to do that? People drink and force pocket as well. So I was even talking about food, and we have people who do it with drinks. Why do I have to do that? I don't need to go through that stress. Let your no be your no. Let your no be your no. You don't want to drink, don't drink. Don't drink. If you choose to drink healthy, drink healthy. Drink healthy. Yeah, drink healthy. I was saying last time I was saying I saw a lady who went to a restaurant and she claimed she was on a diet. She ordered a large burger. It was a Wagyu burger. She ordered a Wagyu burger, and after ordering the Wagyu burger, she didn't stop there. She added some add-ons like extra cheese, extra this, extra fries. She ordered the extra large fries. She added the fries and all. Then when the server came, she said, I am on a diet. How many calories are in here? Hello? Hello? Already you ordered a burger. You already ordered a burger, which is unhealthy for somebody who is on a clean diet and everything. Then you added extra cheese, extra bacon, extra this, and extra large fries. And you're asking the waiter how many calories. The waiter is just there to serve. The waiter is just there to serve. She's just there to take your order and serve. She's not a dietitian. She doesn't know the number of calories that are found in your burger or that are found in whatever you added on your burger. So you should know what you're going in for. You should know what you're going in for. And again, like I said, sometimes people take decisions, but their friends and family members, we try to pull them back. We try to pull them back. We try to discourage them. We try to discourage them. You see somebody has taken that decision. Oh my God, I'm going to water fast, and people will be like, when did that one start? The moment somebody says, when did that one start? If you don't have a strong willpower, you're gonna give up. If you don't have a strong willpower, you're just going to be discouraged. But don't be discouraged. You need to encourage that person to join you. Sometimes it'll be like, with all this food that is out here, sometimes they'll even offer you your favorite. Yeah, they're going to offer you your favorite so you can stop what you're doing. You can quit. But please don't. Don't give up. Don't give up. That should be a motivational factor. That should motivate you, because this is going to test your It's going to test your level of decision making. Yeah, it's going to test you. Because if you can stand your favorite and say no to your favorite meal or your favorite drink and request for water and replace your favorite meal with water, then that's a good thing. Then you are self-determined, you are self-disciplined. And if you can do that, then you can also push one person, because the moment I try to force you to drink what I want you to drink and you don't, somewhere along the line I'll start asking myself, but what's in this water that she's drinking? What's in this water that Ella keeps drinking? Let me try it. The moment I start seeing changes in Ella, maybe both of us had the same struggle. We're all drinking, and then Ella is now is is more composed when she goes to parties. She doesn't mess up. We used to mess up together. Yeah, we used to mess up together. But now, ever since Ella started drinking water, she's more composed. She's calm. She looks prettier. Her skin looks prettier and everything. And I'll start asking myself, I'll come back to Ella and I'll be like, hey, sis, what are you taking? As we always say in Cameroon, cut me soap, show me secret, you know. And Ella would just be like, it's the water I'm drinking. I'm just having water. That's all. That's the only secret. I'm just having water. But you know that is going to have an impact on me, a positive impact at that, because I'll also want to start drinking the water. I'll also start drinking water. I will start drinking water. And then this will be two people living a healthy life. And maybe from then, I will also encourage somebody. Then we'll be like, maybe two of us go to a party and people will be surprised. Like these two ladies who used to drink and drink and drink to stupor. What happened? They're not drinking anymore. What has happened? What has changed? And that's how we're going to recruit more water drinkers. Yeah, we are going to recruit more water drinkers. Yes, we are going to recruit more water drinkers. Let me read something. Hi, Priscilla. Hi, sis. How are you? Already took my water, Chana. Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep going. We are not giving up. We are on day number 27. We are on day 27 and we are not giving up. We are going to recruit more water drinkers, guys. We are going to recruit more water drinkers. Let me read what I decided to keep my weight loss, no alcohol journey on a low key, because people out here are dream killers. Exactly. They will take it upon themselves to discourage you. Exactly. Exactly what I was saying. They will try their best to reach you. The moment you tell them, they'll be like, since when? Provided it stays. Let's see if tomorrow you will not drink alcohol. Provided it stays. But when they say these things should encourage you. It should encourage you, show them like, of course I can do it. I'm going to achieve it. I will achieve it. Are really dream killers. Yeah. Especially when they see that it is something positive. I don't want to stay in that negative angle, or that negative thing they were eating, or that poor health. No, let me say poor eating and drinking habit. Yeah, they don't want to stay there alone. Sometimes we don't want to stay there alone. We want to have a companion. We want to have somebody we do it with together. So because they don't want to stay in that aisle to get alone, they will try to convince you and discourage you from doing something that is going to be of benefit to your health. And when you are healthy, your family is happy. When you're healthy and happy, you're not only happy, not only your body is happy with you, but your family is happy. Your family and friends are happy. There is nothing as painful as seeing somebody on a sick bed. I am telling you guys, it is draining. It is draining. If you have never seen somebody with a kidney failure, guys, don't pray to see, because they are in pains. They are in pains. And what we need to do is encourage people to, drink healthy. Drink healthy. Clean your system, clean your organs with water. Water is a pure, the detoxification that you get from water is better than any other thing. It is better than any other thing. Yeah, we can make smoothies, detox smoothies, green smoothies, and all whatnot. But when you go for water, water is one of the best detox you can have. I'm telling you guys, water is one of the best detox you can have. Your body doesn't stress. It doesn't stress. It is relaxed. Your body is at peace. It is doing the job, cleaning peacefully and surely. Guys, I am on day number 2 of my 72-hour fast, and I am going to achieve it. And I don't know if I'm going to end at 72. It all depends, but I am winning. And when you speak it, you're going to make it. I am winning. Let me read the comments. So, yo, Priscilla came in and she says, already took my water. Lydia, hi. Ella, how are you? Rebecca is here. Good morning, ma copine. Bonjour, bonjour, ma chérie. Bonjour, ma copine. Good morning. Let me shock you guys. I have alcohol in my fridge right now. But guess what? It is there to remind me. Oh my goodness. How do I read this? How do I pin this? Let me pin this message. But it is there to remind me there will always be alcohol everywhere I go. Oh, Ella, there is always alcohol to remind me everywhere I go. I have to train to say no. I'm pinning this. I am pinning this. I am pinning this message. Guys, what can I say? Ella, congratulations. Like, congratulations. And I can't be more proud of you. I am so proud of you, sis. I am so, oh my God. These are the kind of things that make me, make me feel happy. Like, I feel like, oh yeah, I'm talking and people are listening. There should be that determination. There should be that. You see what Ella says? Ella has alcohol in her refrigerator. She has alcohol there. And the alcohol is there to remind her that she will always find alcohol out there. There is always alcohol out there. She will always find alcohol when she goes to parties. Having in mind that she has been going to parties and having a lot of alcohol, she has decided to keep one in her refrigerator as a reminder that, hey girl, you will always meet alcohol out there and you should learn to say no. How can I say it? How else can I explain this? I've been preaching, I've been talking about this for the past 27 days. How can I? Oh my God. How can I talk? How else can I explain this? How else can I explain this? Today is one of the, my happiest days. I mean, one of the happiest ever since I started the water challenge thing. Today, I've had a lot of testimonies today, like a lot of testimonies today, guys. Hey, hey, hey. Woo, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I've not been talking to myself. This is to tell me I've not been talking to myself, guys. I have not been talking to myself. And somebody says, what? Let me read what. Hi, Watch. How are you? Yes, I get ads on my live stream. Hi, Watch. Welcome in. Can I ask you one thing? Do you get ads play your live stream to if you reach 1K subs? I'm just asking. Yeah, I have ads. Yeah, Watch. I have ads. I have ads. Yeah, you will have. Maybe I'm even confused. I don't know if I'm answering the right question. Watch, if you want to play when you're going live, you go to advanced setting and you set the monetization. If you're monetized, you set the monetization, and you can also go to your laptop and set the ads there. It's like when you go to your how do I say, go to your studio, go to your YouTube studio, and there you can also set your ads. You can set the ads depending on the number of minutes you want. Please give me 1 minute. Let me pee first. Right now, my brain is on my bladder. I need to run. I can't talk anymore. My brain is on my bladder, so I can't focus. Watch, please. Let me just ease myself. Let me ease myself, and then I'm gonna come back and I'll tell you what to do. I don't know if you're monetized. If you're monetized, then I'm gonna guide you. Please, 1 minute, guys. All right, guys. All right, I am back. I am back. I am refreshed. I am renewed. I am renewed, and I am relieved. I have relieved myself from the tension that was on my bladder. Yeah. So where was I? Where was I? Where was I? Okay. All right. So good morning, everyone. How are you? Can I ask a question? Okay. All right, watch. I was saying, if you are monetized, yes, you can set ads on your live stream. You can set your ads on your live stream. Watch. So you can go to your once you set your once you're about to go live, once you're setting your live stream, you go to advanced setting and you turn on the turn that on. And now if you want to set your ads to run for every specific frequency, now you go to your studio. Once you go to studio, you select the live stream you're on. Watch, are you here? Are you listening to me? So you're going to select the live stream you're on. So you go to your studio, you go to your content, select go to live, select your live stream, then click on the dollar sign, and then you're going to see choose how to mid-roll how your mid-roll appears, something like that. So there you can schedule your ads, the ads frequency. You can do that. You set it, there is 12 minutes, 15 minutes, 6 minutes. It depends on what you want. Then you choose, once you choose that, then you save. Yeah, once you choose that, you save. I don't know if I've answered your question. I don't know. Have I answered your question? Okay, all right. Okay. So if you're monetized, you can do that. You can do that. You're welcome. You're welcome, Watch. So yeah. So let's read more comments. We have Rebecca says, yes, you are so powerful, Ella. Yeah, Ella is powerful. Ella is powerful. Ella is powerful. Yeah, she is. And Rebecca said, wow, this is a huge decision. Can anyone tell me? Okay, we've spoken about that. Good, thank you. Okay. Watch says thank you. Sister Mary Easy says hi. Sister Mary Easy says hi. Sister Mary, have you had your water this morning? Have you had your water this morning? Priscilla is greeting Watch and Rebecca. Watch is here also. Everybody's chit-chatting. Ella says thanks, Rebecca. Rebecca, Priscilla. Hi, my love lady. Then we have Watch. Okay, I subscribe to Priscilla. Okay, guys. Thanks for subscribing, guys. When we subscribe, let's try to watch people's videos for at least 3 minutes. If somebody is monetized, please let not skip the ads, guys. Let's keep the ads running. This is going to help them. And let's try to watch people's videos. All right. How was your fast challenge going? It is going so well. I am on day 2. It is going so well. A very interesting chat. The chat is very interesting. So it is going well. I'm on day 2. I've already had 2 of this. I've already had 2 of um this big mug this morning. Yeah. So watch this. Yeah, I'm here. Thanks a lot for the instructions. Okay. Rebecca is sending me some beautiful hugs with some hearts, and Priscilla is doing same as well. All right, so yeah, we are. Ella, congratulations, darling. Keep doing it. Yes, a big congratulations, sis. You're doing well. You are doing well. You're doing well. You are doing well. And this is what we call self-determination. This is what we call self-discipline. Because, if you can see alcohol in your refrigerator and you choose not to touch it. Now, guys, I'm telling you, Ella knows me on a personal level. Ella knows me on a personal level. I am one of those people when I say I'm not taking it, I'm not taking it. She knows me on a personal level when it comes to this beer and all whatnot. Sis, drink? No, thank you. I'm not. I'm not. And I will not drink it. The person that will convince me to drink beer has not been born yet. Can I hear somebody say, that person has not been born yet? Yeah. That person that is going to drag me into damaging my liver with or my kidney with alcohol has not been born yet. I am trying to walk away from certain things. So nobody is there to pull me back. I'm encouraging myself and I'm here to encourage others. Let's encourage each other. Sis, I'm so proud of you, honestly. I am so proud of you. And guys, Ella is one of those people who used to fast. She used to fast and I'll be like, hey, sis, are you okay? She used to fast. She used to fast. She has fasted 7 days. She has done 7 days fasting. Yeah. I'm telling you guys. I am telling you. So she's one of those people who has this she's strong on her decision making as well. She's strong on, I don't know what happened to her, and she decided to go in for alcohol, and now, but we are back on track, so we are not turning back. We are not turning back. And I'm going to help always remind you, like, hey, is that beer still in the refrigerator? Is that beer still in the refrigerator? We need to keep reminding ourselves. We don't need to run away from these things, like run. Like I was saying, when you go to a party and they offer you beer, say thank you. I won't be having that. A glass of water will do. A bottle of water will do. You don't need to turn down people's invites because you don't want to see beer. No, at that stage, you're actually suffering. You're not being happy with what you're doing. Your decision making is not pleasing to yourself. Yeah, you're not happy with that. So if somebody invites you, feel free to go there. Go there. Honor the invite, honor the invitation. It is always an honor to be invited. It is always an honor. People invite you because they love you. People invite you because they need you around them. People invite you because they want your company. People invite because they want to share their joy with you. Even their sorrows, they want to share it with you because they're part of you. They consider you as part of them. But when you go there, when you go there, when you go there, thank you, sis. When you go there, stand on your decisions. Stand on it. Be firm. Be firm. They'll bring you wine. Sometimes they'll bring you the most expensive wines and the most expensive whiskeys and most expensive champagne. Not because they hate you, but because, because they love you and they want you to know how much they love you. Because they want you to know how much they value you, the kind of esteem they have for you, like how precious you are to them. That is why they give you the most expensive things. They have, sometimes they preserve this, they keep it. Maybe they have kept it for 1 month or 2 months. Like during this party, I'm going to serve, I'm going to serve Rebecca with this because Rebecca is my, she's my role model. She's my role model. She's my this, she's my that, But hey, when they bring this to you, say, oh, thank you, sweetheart. A bottle of water will do. Take your water, drink your water, enjoy that water, drink that water with love, drink that water with love, guys. Be happy when you're drinking your water. And the more you're happy, your body accepts it. I mean, you're going to be satisfied. And when your body is happy with you, you can feel it. You can feel it. There's no unnecessary anger, no unnecessary grumpiness. You don't just get pissed for nothing. Sometimes you just get pissed because, oh, you just had a stomach upset and then somebody is coming to tell you something that you don't even want to hear. But you're not actually angry with that person. You're actually angry with yourself. You're actually angry with yourself because your body is not happy. Your body is not happy with you. Let me read the comments. Hey, I just saw Sister Regina. Hi, Sister Regina. Hello from Ghana. Good morning, Ghana. How are you? How is Ghana this morning? 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 How is Grandpa doing? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Let me go through the comments and see. Ella, congratulations, darling. Yeah. Thank you so much, sis. Thanks so much for the support. Yes. Yes, Rebecca says let's go natural. Yes, I'm going to talk about this. Now, some of us, we choose to go natural, but we do it the wrong way. Somebody will tell you they want to drink natural smoothie, natural juices. You make your smoothie, you blend cucumbers, strawberries, you add mint to eat, you go in with all the fresh veggies that you want to add, and then you go ahead and add sugar. Excuse me? Excuse me. What did you just do? What did you just do? Like I always say, instead of adding sugar to your smoothies, add love to your smoothies. Don't ask me how. Just add love to your smoothie. You should know how to add love to your food. You should know how to add love to your food because, one, you do not need to buy that love. It comes from within. It comes from within. You can't use your money, you go out there, you buy broccoli, which is expensive, you buy spinach, you buy apples, you buy pineapples, you come blend them. You're here to make a green and healthy smoothie. The moment you're done blending them, you add 3 teaspoons of sugar. Hey, what went wrong? What went wrong? I'm trying to emphasize on the point, Rebecca says we should all go natural. And this is what some people fail to understand. They want to go natural, but they still go. People try to fit in very bad habits. Yes, yeah, that is true. We always try to fit in very bad habits. Always. We'll always go for the bad ones. We'll always, especially when somebody tells you, oh, I'm water fasting, they'll be like, hey, what happened? What, like, why? Or now they'll be like, oh, do you want to join? Let's say we have a group of friends and we already know that Ella is doing her water fast, she's doing her water challenge. Somebody will just say, have you decided to join Ella on that hard thing? When they start saying this now, you start thinking, Ella is alone on this her side. Do I really need to join her? Maybe let me follow the crowd. Then you follow the crowd. Let's not allow people discourage us. Let's focus. 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 Rebecca says, tell her, Ella, I said this before, her voice, her mindset are so needed to be heard. Oh, Rebecca, where am I copying? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Then we have Regina say, greetings from Ghana. Yeah, Regina is one of my sisters from Ghana. Guys, you can visit her channel if you want to see how to cook authentic Ghanaian traditional dishes. Please go there and you will see her. And she is a very, 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 very big YouTuber. Regina has 115,000 115,000 subscribers. Ah, God. Congratulations again, sis. I think now it's 117,000. Yeah. 117. Yeah. Congratulations once again. Yeah. So, Sister Mary is sending us some beautiful hearts from the heart. Then we have Rebecca says, yes, this is my year line. No, thanks. Thank you. Yes, we should learn to say no, thanks. We should learn to stand firm on those words and that decision. Say it nicely. Just be kind. Say it nicely. They are going. I keep saying it. You will have people that will want to convince you. They will convince you. They will be there to convince you to let go. They will convince you, but learn to say no. Be polite. Be kind. Add a smile to it. But when you say it with anger, they know, oh, you're just struggling. She's also struggling to to the wannabes. They're going to say she's trying to be. Yeah, she's trying to be. She's trying to belong. But when you say it with life and joy, when you're happy with what you say, girl, girl, you're gonna win because they will want to join you. They'll be like, now they'll tend to be inquisitive, want to know, hey, what is in that water that this girl drinks and she's so happy? Like she's so happy. We just finished the party. We're all having hangover. I don't know how hangover works, but we're all having hangover. We're all broken, but she's up and strong. She even went to work. Yeah, we all had a party. She went to work. You didn't go to work. Why? Because you had a hangover. Yeah. So let's read the let's read the comments. I'm late. It's okay, sis. It's okay. It's better late than never. Yeah, it's better to be late than never. Sister Mary is still sending us some hearts. Rebecca says greetings. Cook with Regina. And then we have Regina sending some beautiful hearts. Cook with Regina, hello from Priscilla. Cook with Regina, I hope everybody is doing great today. Yes, everybody is doing great today. From Regina, we are all happy. We are all drinking our water. We are all drinking our water. Sister Regina is also one who has a testimony. She wasn't drinking water, but now she does drink her water every morning. I'm so happy. People, we are all doing this. We are stepping into the healthy, the healthy square. We've been in that unhealthy section. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move, guys. Thank you, Rebecca. And I'm behind on chats, guys. Okay. Then Regina says, we are all doing well. Fine, my dear. Ghana is fine. Thank you. With some lovely, beautiful hearts. Yes, Chana, my children and I did a smoothie day in primary school, and we had all the fruits and ice. People are so grateful and amazing to have an afternoon sugar-free smoothie. Yeah, guys, it is very helpful to have a sugar. Like, you need to learn how to leave the sugar out of it. We need to learn. I know some of us are really high on sugar. We are so big on sugar, but if you try, you will love it. It's just natural. It is just natural. Others went, I did know sugar-free smoothies would taste. See? Others were saying, I didn't know sugar-free smoothies would taste this delicious. It will. It will taste delicious. It will. And then Ella says, I'm gonna leave you guys. It was nice being here. Thank you so much, sis. Yeah, have a wonderful mind. Being here with wonderful minds. Thank you so much, sis. I'm gonna subscribe to all your channels right away. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So here we are here. See you around. I'm going to chat to you later. I'm going to chat to you later. Please. I hope I won't forget it. I'm going to message you later. So yeah, guys. So we are here. We are back. We are here. I'm here. I'm on track. I've caught up with all the chats. And Regina is sending us some beautiful hugs. Priscilla as well is sending us some beautiful hugs. So guys, I am on day 2. I'm on day 2 of my water challenge, my water fast. So guys, I am having a water fast. I am having a water fast. This is day 2, and guys, it's not too late. You can still join the challenge. Just prepare your mind. It's just a matter of getting ready psychologically, and you can do it. If you're psychologically ready, you can do it. You can achieve it. The things that others can do, you can also do them. But just make sure you're making a right decision. Just make sure you're making a right decision, because everything that I can do, you can do. Everything that they can do, you can do it, because we all have the ability to do it. But we should be able to make the right decisions. Yeah? I can drink beer. I want to believe I can drink beer. But my decision is I'm not going for beer. I'm not going for beer. So, because why? Oh, because why not? Because why? I don't want to. I know the negative impact it has. It has to play on my organs, and I don't want to, because I'm trying to, guys, I'm just warming some water. I'm sorry about the noise at the back, but yeah, I'm just trying to boil some water. So guys, what I was saying is, we are trying to be healthy. You know, I used to eat seasoning cubes, Maggi cubes, and all these things. I don't eat them anymore. I don't eat them. You will notice that my recent, if you watch my first video, I think my first 5 videos, or I don't know how many, I used to add, I added seasoning cubes to my food. You will see me adding seasoning cubes to my food. But again, I wasn't adding much. I wasn't doing too much because, you know, sometimes you see people cook, they'll cook a small pot of jollof rice. I mean, a small pot of jollof rice, but they'll go in with 8 or 10 seasoning cubes. What's that for? What is that for? What is that for? I actually learned this habit of not adding too much seasoning cubes in my food from my mom. I've said it before, and the other day I was even discussing this with my siblings. We were talking about this. We're like, growing up, our mom, you know, the maximum number of seasoning cubes, Maggi cubes, there was a brand called Onic. It doesn't really exist now. Like, it is, I don't know what happened. I don't know if the company has gone bankrupt or what, but they don't really produce it anymore. It is so rare, it is so scarce. But that was the only seasoning cubes you find in our house. Mom will not buy any other seasoning cube. The Maggi cubes, it was only Onic. She will buy Onic cubes, and the maximum we'll put in our pot is 2. It was always 1 or half. My mom had this slang she would say in pidgin, like in pidgin English, no be Maggi the cook chop, meaning you can still cook without seasoning cubes. Seasoning cubes doesn't make your food. I don't know where she got this mindset, but that was my mom. Our largest pot of food was having 2 seasoning cubes maximum. 2 seasoning cubes maximum. Sometimes when my mom is cooking and she'll be like, bring seasoning cubes, peel, because she will always ask us to peel, you know, and bring. Don't dare you bring 3. We'll always ask her, Mama, how many? She'll say 1 or 2, either 1 or 2, or sometimes half. And when she says half, you're gonna peel it, then you use a knife, cut, and then fold the other part. Keep it because we're gonna use it later. But it was always half, 1, or that was a max. And I got used to it. I got so used to it that even cooking my own food, I would either put 1 or 2 seasoning cubes. But hey, guys, I went to one of my cousin's house. That was in 2018. I paid her a visit, and I was the one to cook. I had to cook. God, you will not imagine the number of seasoning cubes she peeled to give me. I was like, hey, now wait. Like, what is this? What is this? She and her husband are seasoning cubes addicted. Yeah, I would say. Seasoning cubes, they don't use salt. They don't use salt. They have like how many packs of, like, that is what will not be missing in their homes. Like, you will lack water in their homes, but you will never lack seasoning cubes. You will lack water in their homes, but you never. You are right. I use 1 seasoning cube maximum. Yes. Yeah. That is good, sis. I started walking away from using seasoning cubes, and when I was cooking. We have this meal called Ndolle. I was cooking Ndolle at my cousin's place, and she was shocked that I didn't put all the seasoning cubes she peeled. I'm like, no, I will not use it. This is, I mean, what's this? But when she ate my food, the food was delicious. My mom used to say, no be Maggi the cook chop, meaning you can even cook your food and put put 10 seasoning cubes. If your food is tasteless, it's tasteless. What people will be tasting is Maggi. They'll be eating seasoning cubes. Your food will be so packed with seasoning cubes that the only thing that is there, that is dominant, that can be tasted, that can be felt on the palate is seasoning cubes. I see it. I see most people cook that way, but we should try to walk away from that. I'm not asking you to walk away completely, but try to reduce the quantity of, the quantity of seasoning cubes, the amount of seasoning cubes you add to your food. We should try. Yeah, we should try. Because we're trying to be healthy, aren't we? We are trying to be healthy. Sometimes none when I want to go natural. Yeah. Sometimes none. And that's, we should try to make this a habit. We should try to make this a habit. We should try, because when we get addicted to these things, it's very difficult to let go. It is very difficult. It is very difficult. We have to do it slowly but surely. Like I'm saying, you know, if you're addicted to seasoning cubes, if you're addicted to alcohol, we are not asking you to let go. We are not asking you to drop it at a go. We are not asking you to just stop, boom. No, your body also needs to adapt gradually. Yeah, your body needs to adapt gradually. So if you're cooking a small pot of jollof rice and you're used to adding 8 seasoning cubes, auntie, uncle, sister, hey, my darling, mellow down, cut it down, reduce the quantity. You can start, let's say, okay, let's just say, to be kind, let's be kind with you. From 8, can you make it 4, please? Can you just make it 4? Just try 4 seasoning cubes. Let's see. Try 4 seasoning cubes. From 4 seasoning cubes, the next time you're cooking your jollof rice, try to use 2. Just make sure you cook your rice thoroughly. Make sure you add your natural ingredients. Add your natural ingredients. There is garlic, there is ginger, there's parsley, there's basil, there's leeks, onions, spring onions, all these beautiful things. They have this natural aroma they bring to your food. There's white pepper, there's black pepper, there is the others that I don't even know their names in English. Cameroon. Cameroon and seasoning and spices, natural spices will have all of this, but I bet you some people do put all of this and they still go ahead to add seasoning cubes. What's the reason for? I don't know. I don't know why they're adding all of that, because it doesn't really change anything positively. Yeah, we should have, we should work on moving towards I keep saying we should work on stepping into the train, the healthy train. The train is moving, guys. The healthy train is moving. It should not leave us behind. It should not leave us behind. Let's drink some water. Drink some water. Work on the things that you know. Sometimes we know these things are negative. We know, but we just, we just go with the trend. We just go with the trend. Oh, there is this new beer that came out. Everybody is drinking. Why won't I try it? We try it. Oh, there is this. I'm trying my best. It's not like I'm perfect. I like fries. Like, not like I like doing my fries. I like fried plantain. I love fried plantains, guys. I love fried plantains. But hey, do I need to eat it every day? No. And if I want to eat it, I'm trying to eat it with something, you know, something healthier. Maybe add a side of a lot of vegetables, reduce the quantity of fried plantain and add more veggies. Let's try. We are all trying. We are all trying. We are all trying. We are encouraging each other to do this. Let's try. Let's try. Let's try. For example, let's drink smoothies. But how do we drink the smoothie? No sugar. And when you're doing it, for example, if you're making it for somebody, don't tell them you're not adding sugar. Just give them the smoothie. They're going to enjoy that smoothie and they will realize, oh, I could actually drink smoothies without sugar, just like Rebecca said. But if Rebecca had told them, maybe if she had told them quite ahead of time, they'll be like, what kind of smoothie who can drink a smoothie without sugar? How on earth can I drink a smoothie without sugar? You make your fruit juice. You take your time. You make your fruit juice. You call it a healthy fruit juice, a natural juice. And then the next minute, you add sugar to it because you want it sweet. I know we some of us really love sweet things. Some of us really love sweet things. But, we should look at the bigger picture. We should look beyond the sugar. I am talking as somebody who used to take sugar. I was a sugar lover. I used to love sugar, guys. I'm telling you guys, my tea, I'll add sugar in my tea to the extent that when I'm done drinking my tea, you will still find sugar settled at the bottom of my cup, my teacup. That is how much, that is how far. But today, if you add sugar to my tea, it is a no for me. If you add sugar to my tea, it's a no. The maximum I'll go for is honey, and I try to get the, the natural honey, because some of the honeys we have out there, somebody also talked about maple syrup. I'm not really a fan of it, but maple syrup too, if you can get the natural, like the natural maple syrup, you can go for it as well. Yeah, you can go for it. But just try and make sure you have the original one. Do not, do not spoil the beautiful things you're making. Do not spend your time and make something beautiful. Then you take 1 minute. Know, to make a fruit juice, it takes time. You make your. The other day I was on Rebecca's live stream and she was making some orange juice. Imagine she made this orange juice. She squeezed all the juice and then went ahead to add sugar. Why? What if she did that? Then what was the purpose? Why do you call it natural? Just orange is already sweet. Pineapples are sweet. Carrots are sweet. Carrots might not be that sugary, but they are sweet, guys. They are sweet. So I don't see why you should make carrot juice and add sugar to it. I don't see why you should make pineapple juice and add sugar to it. I don't see why you should make orange juice and add sugar to it. There's no reason. There is no excuse. There isn't. Apple, same thing. Apple juice, all these things. I don't see why we should add sugar. Let's try, guys. Let's try to be healthy. Let's try so that tomorrow, we'll all grow, grow old and gray and still standing on this YouTube street and be happy to talk about our journey together, with some gray hair everywhere, with some gray hair everywhere, aging together and in health. Aging together and in health. Because trust me, the fact that you know me already, if you hear that I'm sick, you will not be happy. There is some sadness that is going to, affect you. You're going to be sad somehow. Though we don't know each other on a personal level, but if you hear, we are already friends on social media. So if you know that I am sick, definitely you won't be happy. Definitely you will not be happy. And it is the same with me. If I hear that you're sick, I won't be happy. So we need to encourage each other, to try, because sometimes we fall sick because of the things we eat, of the lifestyle we live. Because you can make it a habit. Okay, you eat a lot of veggies. You spend your time, you eat veggies, you eat healthy. But at the end of the day, you go ahead and take, 4 bottles of beer or 5 bottles of beer, and then you smoke maybe 2 packets of cigarettes. What are you doing? What are you doing? You ate healthy. You're on some veggies, on smoothies. And what about the cigarettes? You just finished 2 packs of cigarettes, sweetheart. And it is even written on that cigarette. Cigarettes will be dangerous. I can't remember exactly what that statement is, but I know there's something about danger or dangerous to your health or something. There's a message that is written on the pack of cigarettes. Because I remember there was a time in my country, like, it was a must that cigarette companies should, put that on their packet of cigarette, like reminding you, the smoker, that whatever you're taking, and it goes same with shisha. I don't want to be a passive smoker. If you're my friend, please don't smoke next to me. I don't want to be a passive smoker, because we actually smoke more, because we don't know how to how do you do it? You guys inhale and exhale. I don't know it. I'm not a smoker, so I don't know how to send out that smoke. I don't know how to do it, so I'm just going to inhale it. I got so pissed one day with my colleague, like so pissed, because when I say I got so pissed, I'm telling you guys, I got so pissed. Because why? She smokes, and they all know I don't smoke. I don't stand it. Then she inhaled her cigarette, Was it shisha? It was vape. It was actually vape. She vaped. Then she came to my face. Guys, when I'm telling you guys this, I am still getting pissed because I'm just remembering the scene. She came and blew the whole thing on my face. My face. Oh, guys. I am not fair in complexion, but I became pink. I got so pissed. And the warning I gave her, like the warning I gave her, because I couldn't take, like, what's going on? I didn't ask you to smoke. I didn't ask you to do that. So why are you trying to force it on me? Don't force it on me. Don't force it on me. I mean, she blew the whole thing on my face. And these are some of the things. We don't want to be passive smokers. People who don't smoke don't like being passive smokers. We don't like to be passive smokers. So spare us that crap. Take your thing, wherever you do it. Keep it with you. And hey, for those who are smoking vape and shisha, guys, these two are very dangerous, yeah? They smell nice, yeah. I've sniffed them because of being a passive smoker, because sometimes you and somebody comes standing next to you. You're standing waiting for a cup and somebody comes standing next to you and pulls this thing and blows it on your face. The aroma is nice. It smells good. It is beautiful, but it is dangerous. If you are here listening to me and you're vaping or you're shishaing, I don't know if I should use or you're taking shisha, please start reducing, start thinking of stopping. Start thinking of stopping. I have heard vaping and shisha is even more dangerous. It is even more dangerous than the normal cigarette. I don't know how true this is, but all these things, we should try to let them go. We should try to let them go, guys. We should try. Yeah, we should try, my darlings. Anyway, we can only talk, but we can't force you to do what is right, isn't it? But I'll be here to remind you. Let me see my what. I've had 2 of these already. So we cannot force you. We can't force you. There's a saying in Cameroon, like, there's a saying, you can take a sheep, you can take, no, it's not a sheep. Is it a sheep? Yeah. No, it's a horse. It's a horse. It's a horse. I don't know why I use the word sheep. It's a horse. You can take a horse to the river. You can take a horse to the river, but you can't force that horse to drink. And we are here taking you to the river. We are with you at the river, but we can't force you to drink, right? You need to be determined. You need that self-decision. You need to decide to drink. It is something on the mind. You need to work with your mind, your body, and soul. You need to look at yourself and ask yourself, is this what I want? Is this what I want? Is this what I want? Guys, if you go to hospitals, hospitals are one of the places that I don't like visiting. Hospitals are one of the places I don't like visiting. Because when you visit hospitals, that is when you know that people are in pain. And I don't like seeing people in pain. I'm very sensitive, so I don't like seeing people in pain. That is when you will know that people are in pain. People go through pain. People go through pain. And you don't want to struggle with your health, You don't want to struggle with your health. So let's start. Let's start now and start doing it right. Let's reduce some of the things that we eat, some of the things that we drink. It is good to just sit. It is pleasing to just sit and finish a big chicken all alone, fried chicken at that. It is yummy. With a big, a big glass of beer and and a big bowl of fries. But hey, what are you doing to yourself? Like, what went wrong? What went wrong? What went wrong? Why not add even one cucumber on the side? What went wrong? So, guys, We need to start thinking of adding, veggies to our food, eating green, drinking water, drinking healthy. We need to start thinking of those things. I am telling you guys, we need to start thinking of, you know, we need to start thinking of doing these things. You must not have it in a large quantity. You can eat, you can even buy your cucumber. You eat one cucumber in 3 days, but just so you have a little green in your food. If you're having fried chicken and fried plantain, can you try to have some green on the side? Just a little amount. You can start from somewhere, just small. Mingly, as we say, small. Start from somewhere and make sure you drink water. Let's always start with water. Start with water. Start your day with water. Drink some water before you eat. You can drink water 15, 25, 30 minutes before you eat. It is going to help. It is going to help, especially when you've stayed for hours without eating. It is going to help you. It is going to help you. You won't be complaining of gastric pain. Gastric pain is because you've spent the whole day without eating, and then you eat the whole day without having, without drinking any water. So the food struggles to get, your intestine struggle, your stomach struggles to digest these things. And because of that struggle, you start having some pain. You start having some pain, and then you start personalizing it. Hi Safa, how are you? Welcome in, sis. How are you? How are you doing? I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. Thanks so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming, guys. It has been a very beautiful live session today. It has been a very lovely one because I bet you guys I was about ending the live stream um like about 1 hour ago, or I'll say 1 hour 30 minutes ago, because I was about ending when it was around. I was into the live stream for about 1 hour 40 minutes. I was about ending the live stream. Then boom, Lydia came in, Ella came in, and then we started chatting, and then it became so lively because I was almost alone. I was almost alone, guys. And Ella came in with her testimonies and appreciations and telling us, the changes, the things she has done, and you know, the things she has been doing, and the things she has done for the past 4 years. She has been drinking alcohol for the past 4 years. For the past 4 years. Because of partying. The other. One party after the other. And yeah, it came back to what I was saying. When you go to parties, what they will offer you is alcohol. They will not offer you water. I'm telling you the truth. I am telling you the truth. But we need to change the narrative. We need to change that narrative and start requesting for water. Yeah. If you request for water at this party, the next party you request for water, the next one, people will start tagging you as, oh, that lady who drinks water at parties. And the moment they invite you, they will remember to buy water, because they will be like, hey, China doesn't drink alcohol. She doesn't drink beer. She doesn't drink this, but she's going to drink water. So let's remember to buy her some water. They're already considering you. Yeah. They're considering you because usually they want to impress you with these big drinks because they want to show you they love you. They want to show you they appreciate you. But now they're going to show you they appreciate you by serving you water. Yeah. They're serving you what you want. They're serving you what they know you love to do. They're serving you what they know is going to be good for you, is healthy for you. Yeah, guys. I've been talking for I've been talking for 3 hours and 20 minutes. Well, I am on day 2. When I end this live stream, I'm going to take a screenshot of my app and show you guys how far I've gone, how many hours I've covered already. I think I'm on I don't know, one day. I don't know if it's 1 day and 9 hours. I can't remember. I have not checked it, but the moment I finish the live stream, I'm going to take a screenshot and send and post on my community so you can see, together we can track my journey on this 72-hour water challenge. And again, you can join me on this. You can do 3 days, you can do 1 day, you can do 2 days. Just make what works for you. And if you met Ella here, Ella is somebody who knows me one-on-one, though we've not seen each other for the past 4 years or 5 years. Yeah. But back in the days, Ella used to fast 7 days. I don't know what happened to her when she went home. Like, she just went home, and the habit that I'm saying is in Cameroon, the habit of drinking. She just got drained into this thing. But I'm thankful she's back on track. She has gained herself, she has regained herself. Thank God. Like she said, it's been 2 weeks. She dropped alcohol and she's been drinking water. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I feel so, I don't know, so grateful. So grateful to have brought out this initiative, you know, and it's really impacting people's lives. I'm so grateful. She used to fast for seven. I mean, she fasted, the longest she did was 7 days. She did 7 days. I've not been able to do that. 3 days is my first try. I've ended on 2 days, but she did 7 days. And we should not allow people to draw us back. When you take this beautiful journey, let's not allow people draw us back. And even they draw you back, you should be able to pick up your bits and pieces and start all over again. You should be able to pick your bits and pieces, or your pieces and your bits, or whatever, and start all over again. Yeah. You can always start all over. There is always, I read on somebody's channel today, one motivation. She said, Coach Mary, yeah, Coach Mary, she said, there is always a second chance, and that is called tomorrow. Yeah, I read that, and it got stuck. I didn't forget, Sister Mary. I didn't forget Coach Mary Ma. Yes. And she said, there is always, I can't say the exact word, but I think it said, there is always a second chance, and that is called tomorrow. So we still have tomorrow. We still have tomorrow to start all over again. You can always start all over again. And the tomorrow can even be, when it comes to the second chance, it can even be the next minute. You can always start all over again. So if you've fallen, don't stay there. Stand up, pick your bits and pieces, and start all over again. If you had stopped drinking your water, if you were doing your morning routine on a regular and something happened along the way and you stopped, you can start now. You can start tomorrow. You can start again. You can start again. Yeah, you can start again. It doesn't matter how many times you fall, but it matters if you can stand and start all over again. Do not give up, guys. Do not give up. Water is life and health is wealth. No matter the money you have, no matter how rich you are, if you do not have money, my darling, if you do not have health, sorry, no matter the wealth, no matter how rich you are, if you do not have health, I am sorry, who is going to spend the money for you? Because when you don't have health, you don't have appetite. You can't eat. I'm talking of food. I don't even want to mention wearing the beautiful dresses and shoes you want to wear, or that you can buy, that you can afford, because you're going to be on your sick bed. And people will start fighting for inheritance. People will start fighting. People will start fighting. God. Yeah. People, who do not even know how they don't even know how you struggle to get that wealth. They'll start thinking of how to share your properties. Yeah. So health is wealth. You rather have health and not have money, and not be rich, not be extreme. There's no need to have all the affluence and you can't use it. Why do I need to have 10 mansions and I can't even I'm there hanging, stuck on a bed in one room. I can't even move to the next room, but I have 5 mansions. What's that for? Have your health, baby. Have your health and live in your small house. Be happy. Health is wealth. Can somebody say that again? Health is wealth. Let's take this journey together. Let's travel together. Oh God, let's travel together. It is a beautiful journey. It is a beautiful journey. I don't know what challenge we're going to do next week, next month, but I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of something already, but it doesn't cancel the fact that I'll keep reminding you guys. I'll keep reminding you. I'll keep reminding you to drink your water, and we might come back to this water challenge. Yeah, this is the second time I'm doing the water challenge thing. Yeah, But the last time I did it, I entitled it my morning routine. That time I was doing water and smoothies. I was doing water and smoothie together. But this time I kind of split it. I did smoothies differently and I did water differently. And I think water has more impact. Water, we all need water. We all need water. You don't need a blender. You don't need a pot. You just need a cup. Sometimes you don't even need a cup. Guys, you can, if you look at my thumbnail of today, you see this? You see this? You can put your hands like this and drink your water. This can serve as a cup. So you don't have any excuse. We do not have any excuse when it comes to drinking water. You can't say, I don't have a cup. You can't say, I don't have a pot. I don't have a blender. I don't have a knife. I don't have, no, you don't need any of those to drink water. You can just use your hands, especially if you're where there is running potable water. Just open your tap, put your hands like this, and drink your water. This is a natural cup. Have you ever tried this? The water is so sweet. It is so sweet and so cold. I don't know if anybody has had water. Yeah, you can put your hands like this. If you're carrying your water from a clean stream or some running tap water that is potable, you just put your hand like this. Look at my thumbnail. I used one hand. I used one hand, and even with one hand, you can drink your water. So there is no excuse when it comes to drinking water. Yeah, we thank God for Ella. I need to message her again and congratulate her. I am telling you, my sister, I need to, I'm so proud of her and I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. Yeah. She did it big time. She did it big time. Yeah. She did it big time. Yeah. She did it big time. She did it big, big, big. And I like the step she took. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is somebody who fought with, she really fought because after childbirth, the weight came, she doubled in size and she fought. When I'm telling you, she fasted for 7 days because of, after birth, um, after having her daughter, she had, she doubled in size and all. But she had fought for this thing. And can you imagine after fighting, then the next thing that the next thing that has brought her back to the weight loss journey or whatever is alcohol. Because she actually fought and she won. She got to her normal size that she wanted, the size that was pleasing to her. Then boom, one party after party. There is somebody who made party after party, one party after the other, one party after the other, beer after beer, party after party, beer after beer, party after party, beer after beer, and then boom. But I'm glad she picked her bits and pieces, and we are back on track together. It's been 2 weeks, and she is winning, and we are going to continue winning. We are going to continue winning. We are going to definitely come back. We will definitely come back to, we will definitely come back to, to this water challenge because I know some people, sometimes we need to be encouraged. Like we need to be encouraged. We need to be reminded on a daily. We need to be reminded on a daily. There is what's her name again? She was here a while ago. Let me see, Lydia. Yeah, Lydia. I was trying to remember her name. Lydia. When Lydia has her live stream, the moment she sees me, she starts shouting, "What?" Like, even if she didn't have water, the moment she sees me, she's going to grab her water. She'll be like, Chana, I've had my water. I've had my water. So I'm happy that, when people see me on their think of drinking water, I'm grateful. I'm thankful to God that I can, I can impact somebody's life positively. I'm grateful. Honestly, I am grateful to God. that I can impact somebody's life positively. I can impact somebody's life. Yeah, tomorrow can be now. Yeah, tomorrow can actually be now. Yeah. She said, thank you, Sahid. Sahid says, I'm here. Sahid says, I'm here. Thank you so much, says Safa. So tomorrow can be here. I read it on her post this morning. I remember I actually clicked I liked the comment, the post, and I commented, and it got stuck to my mind. Like, yeah. I didn't even know I was going to get to the point of mentioning it here, but she actually said it. She said, there is always a second chance, and that second chance is tomorrow. And now I'm saying that the second chance can be the next minute. You can start drinking your water. If you're one of those people who stop drinking water because of one thing or the other, because of just one negligence or the other, because you were so busy with work and then you just forgot, and you're the thing is, our body is like IT. Our body is like IT. When you do your IT, or when you're using your computer and everything, like let's say Excel, when you're using Excel, the more you use it, the more you get used to the shortcuts and all these things. The more you use it. The moment, let's say, just stop using Excel for one year, you're going to come back and start afresh. You're going to come back and start afresh. You will not even know where to press. What? How do I copy from the keyboard? You have forgotten. It's the same thing. Your body gets adapts to what you bring. Because we bring water to the body, it gets used to. It adapts to that. It knows that every morning I need to be hydrated. I need water. I need water. And the moment you stop serving them water, you stop serving your body, it starts getting used to the different thing that you're bringing. But it starts reactively first. You start getting pissed. You start feeling different. Then slowly and surely it's going to adapt to that new thing you're introducing. I don't know whatever you're introducing, but it's going to get used to it. And then it starts requesting for it. It starts requesting for it. It starts requesting for it. That's why you see people, smokers, find it very difficult to quit. But the moment they quit, they are done. The moment they succeed to say no, they are done. Yeah. Because your body is already, used to the new thing that you've brought, the new beautiful thing that you've brought. Water, veggies, eating healthy, living healthy, drinking healthy. Your body gets used to it. Yeah, your body gets used to it. So if you were one of those people who used to drink water, who used to hydrate, and for some reason, because you now have a new job, and the new job is so demanding, like you go to work early in the morning, you come back tired, please put some water in your bag when going to work. It's going to help. Have some water. Even if you don't have food with you, have some water. It is going to help, because water is life. Water is life. Water is life. Water is life. Water is life, guys. So we've been talking for 3 hours. Yeah, so we're going to be rounding up, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's celebrate each other. Let's celebrate our wins. We are winning. Let's celebrate. Let's be grateful for each other's efforts, each other's wins. We are all winning in this thing. I am winning in my 72 hours challenge. Regina is winning in her drinking of water in the morning. Emma is winning in her new challenge. No alcohol, no sugars, no fizzy drinks, no of this. And then we are winning with Safa. I don't know whatever positive thing Safa is doing for her life. We are winning. Rebecca, we are winning. Rebecca is an okra drinker. Oh my God, she drinks okra water like she's drinking juice. Yeah. Thanks to Rebecca, I had my okra water. I had okra water on 3 consecutive days. Yeah, 3 or 2 days. I can't remember, 3 or 2 days, but I had my okra water. Thanks to Rebecca. So we all have our strength. Let's celebrate Rebecca. Also, she offered sugar-free smoothies. sugar-free smoothies to some kids at school and their parents, and they were all happy and people were amazed. Some people were surprised that you can actually have smoothies without sugar, green smoothies at that without sugar. So we need to impact people's lives. We need to impact. We celebrate Priscilla. She drinks her water every morning now. We celebrate Lydia. Lydia goes for her water every morning, and many other people. Many other people. Uh we celebrate I'm trying to remember somebody who came in, uh watch. We celebrate watch, you know. I'm trying to remember there's somebody who came in. There's Sister Simone. Sister Simone, we celebrate you. Sister Simone is a very kind person, like very kind person, like a very beautiful soul. Even the way she talks is so soft and subtle, like a lullaby to take you to bed. So thank you everybody. Thank you so much, guys. I can't remember all the names. I can't recall. Mama Lisco, thank you for coming. That's my sister, and she too is winning on her water. You know, drinking water every morning. So everybody, guys, everybody, thank you so much, my darlings. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. There's Sister Mary. Sister Mary, easy cooking. What's that name again? Mary Easy Recipes. Sorry, Sister Mary Easy Recipes. She too is a big win. She's a big win. You can visit her channel as well. She talks more on how to grow plants and their beauty, their natural benefits, and how to grow them. All those things. How to preserve them. How to make things from them. How she has a lot. She has a lot. She has a lot of um knowledge she impacts. You can visit her channel, Mary Easy Recipes. You can visit her channel as well, and you're going to, you're going to enjoy, you're going to benefit a lot. And please, we also have Sister Priscilla. Please, you guys can support her. She's struggling with her watch hours. She needs watch hours, guys. We can all go there and show her some love as well. So let me look at who is online now and see if we can rate somebody. Let's see how we can rate somebody. Go there and show that person some love. All right, guys, so I've been talking. Let me see how we can rate someone. Let's rate somebody. Let us rate somebody. Let us rate somebody. Let us show some love to somebody. Let us show some love to somebody. For love is a beautiful thing. Yeah. Love is a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful thing. Yes, love is a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful thing. So let us show some love out there. Let's show some love out there, God. Love is a beautiful thing. So let's try and see if we can rate. We're gonna go ahead and read. Let's rate Red's Room. Let's rate Red's Room. Let's go there and see how we can support Red's Room. There's another person I've never rated, so let's go there and. Oh, guys, now I'm confused. Should I go to Monday Morning Blues? Okay, let's go to Red's Room. I hope it's not a silent live. Let's go there, guys. Let's go to Red's Room and type let's go to Red's Room and type what a drink is raid. So guys, we're going to go to Red's Room and we are going to type water drinkers rate. Water drinkers raid. With some purple hearts. I love purple. I love purple. Water drinkers red. Some water drinkers red. So let's go to Red's room and raid and show Red some love. So we're gonna go there and type water drinkers red, guys. So thank you so much, everybody. We're gonna go to Red's room. We're going to go to Red's room, guys. Please hang on. Don't go away. Please hang on. Let's take this flight together. I'm a good pilot, so I'm gonna fly you guys to Red's room. Let's go there together and do this together as a family. You know, love is a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful thing, and these are the little things that make people happy. So we are going to go to Red's room. We're gonna type water drinkers red, and we are going to go there. We're going to go there right now. I love you all, guys. I love you. I love you. So let's go there. Last time I kept talking after setting a raid, and the moment I got there, that was Regina. I had raided Regina, and the moment I got into her live stream, the ended. That is, it was so painful. It was so painful, but yeah. So let's not talk too much. We've had a beautiful time together. Let's read our brother. All right, so let's go, guys. I love you all, guys. Mwah. Thank you so much. Please, when we get there, we can stay for like 5 minutes and do what we need to do, like, comment, and show some love. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody. Bye.